Ready and waiting.
And we are now audio live and visual live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with some Curse of the Strahd. We have our faithful players. We have Sephi Senpai as Sir Alan Lowell, the human paladin. Creature
Hello there.
playing Zabornak, the turtle druid.
Yes, hello, dearies.
Der Cork, Rister Willows, the half-elf rogue.
Hello.
We have Eat the Path, who's Uvak Rikel, the half-orc fighter.
And still muted.
And still muted.
Sorry, finishing off some food, trying to be polite. I am here. Hi, everybody.
Yes, you eat up. Num num num. And we have Matt, who is Siegbald Ironbush, the Dwarf Cleric. And Dennis, the insane blood hunter, Morel.
I'm not insane, I'm just, reality challenged.
Extravagant.
So then,
Extra.
She's not insane, the world is.
That's true.
Exactly, darling. Exactly.
when we last left our heroes, they were taking a small rest. Well, okay, a long rest, mechanically wise. After adventuring down to the dungeon and biting off a little bit more than they could chew. When they took a rest, however, they were assaulted by a horrific shadow that clawed its way up the stairs. After dealing with it with some swift justice, they barricaded themselves in and took another go at having a rest. And now they are refreshed, back to full health, back with full spells, and they're ready to yet again tackle the dungeon. So then, what do you do?
I'm just reading my spells. Give me a minute.
Some people are still preparing.
I've got a million spells to read through.
I think the thing to do is just to head back downstairs.
Oh yeah.
Get this finished up.
Can anyone hear
This
music?
time Edge is gonna...
It's not playing music for me.
It is playing music,
have
but
my
it was a
music,
little bit
sorry.
glitchy. Was a little bit glitchy with the audio. I hear music.
Yep, sounds fine to me.
I always hear the music.
Of course you do.
I believe in to change maps.
Alright then.
Yes.
So, these are still in this room. Are you ready to go downstairs?
Well,
Ready as ever, be.
time for me to move this table. Whoop.
Very well.
Good memory.
You descend back downstairs.
Well,
It's like Resident Evil. It's amazing. Okay, first level spells. What do I have?
anything new?
Not that you can see. You see the drag marks on the dusty floor that appears to have been the shadow, which lead this way.
Which way? I can't see.
Down, yeah. Towards beyond where you fought the Grick.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I think we should probably check out this northern area. Just get it cleaned up.
I tend
Probably should check this first so no one jumps us.
What Leicester's going first?
Yeah, I'll go here and peek around the corners.
This will be right behind you, with the flaming sword is now out.
Well, I got my lantern out, but thank you.
No worries.
You peer around the corners and you see two more crypt doors. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. Two more crypt doors, much like the ones where the family have been interred. However, these two stand open.
Okay.
From the one you see on the right, there appears to be something written on this slab.
Well, can I see it from over here?
Nope, it's too small to see from there.
Okay. Is the ground in any way disturbed in front of the tombs?
Roll perception.
So that I'm thinking about possible weak spots. No, I clearly see nothing.
Not once. You don't think so.
Well, I step closer.
Still can't quite see it from this distance.
And step closer.
Alright.
And now I should be able to see into the crypt as well.
You can. Let me get the reveal area tool. The crypt is empty. There isn't even a briar to stand a coffin on. However, from this distance now, you can clearly see on the plate is written the name Walter Durst.
Walter.
That's the wee one.
I
Snap.
kind of think he's
That
not
was
as wee.
operation.
He never moved into his permanent home.
And yet plenty of reason to be angry.
Yes. I'd go over here and see. Is there anything on this door? Any writing there?
No, this crypt is entirely void of nameplates or carvings, and it is also entirely empty. It looks like at some point there may have been a small mouse nest in the corner, but that is long vacated.
Well, looks like no one's coming from here. Unless you want to go inside. I don't want to meet another centipede.
Ez isn't going to go anywhere near the door. She's just going to be like, I'm good.
You're good.
Don't forget
By the way, do we still hear the chanting in the background?
Yes,
Yep.
I'm gonna say you've still got the
the chanting has never stopped. You've noticed this.
you've still got the
I still
nanny's
got
corpse.
the nanny's body. Yes.
Yeah.
What do you think? Should we put her to rest here?
I think that might be a good idea.
Well, in that case, I go in and place the skeleton on the ground carefully.
Okay. As you do that,
And
you raise a small dust cloud, but nothing else seems to happen.
And now we should probably still do a little bit of a ritual and close the door.
okay.
Anyone good at doing priest stuff?
Ez will
Alright.
walk out and move back towards the entrance, as far away from the body as possible.
Okay, I'll do the old dispatch.
All right.
Alright, if anyone would like to assist in this ritual, I would need you to roll me a religion check.
Second.
I'm better at I'm apparently better at religion than at looking at things.
Those are terrible rules. Alright, you all clasp your hands together and bow your heads and think of your respective deities. And this far underground, and considering the creatures that you have seen down here, you find it pretty hard to feel close to your deities right now, and you can't quite finish the ritual without feeling paranoid. It's a good thing you already laid this woman's spirit to rest earlier.
And we close the door, I would say.
Yep.
I would say roll strength on that because that is a big metal slab, not metal, it's stone
Who
slab.
wants to help?
I'll try.
All right.
Alright,
Since we're working together,
it's a lot easier working together to close this than open it. And you are able to push it closed.
is anyone already wandering off?
Yep.
Matt? I'm not picking you out the next. I'm not picking you out of the pit next time.
So far, Siegbald is staying to the areas that we've already been in, so it's unlikely to fall through the floor.
Are you sure though?
Suddenly, a new
challenge.
cavity opens and swallows him up.
I
don't
did
think
say
you're right,
unlikely.
Well, I think then we should
I have a spell for this.
make our way down here. and I try to peek around the corner.
Oh yeah, you go first. That's fine.
Yes.
Yeah,
Let the rogue do the rogue
please,
things.
Please do.
And I would like to check it very carefully about the ground. I don't want anyone else to fall.
Alright, if you're going to be checking for a trap, well, there you are, perception. Okay, as you have a look around the floor, you see that this floor has been very well trodden. And you very carefully glance around the corner, and you see another corner.
Great.
Twist.
I'll go second in marching order. Who wants to go behind me?
Okay, so, as you
I'll
peer
jump
around
in.
this corridor, yet again, is full of traps.
Oh,
going
fuck.
up and down.
I don't know.
Right.
Can we get the other way with the pit?
I want to check again if there's anything that indicates any kind of trap.
Oh wow,
That's
you're gonna find the
20.
traps.
Ooh, well, that's 20.
So-
Alright. As you go
So
forward,
anything that could be considered a trap.
you lean forward and you glance down this corridor, and you notice that around here and here,
Around where I don't see them.
Around where we can't see your pings.
you can't see my pings?
No, you are currently all right. That over here.
Hang on, let me try
Yes.
something. Let me try this.
Can you ping with spectator just so we have a player do it? Because I think we can see each other's pings, but we can't see
You
yours.
should be able to see mine. You all should have
Oh,
mine priority.
I
I saw that one.
Yeah, I'm going to reconnect to the game. So,
Okay.
because I can't hear the music or anything either, so give me a sec.
I have
Yeah.
mine completely killed, so I can't say anything there.
Suddenly, I feel like God has left us.
Welcome to my world.
I'm quite possibly the first atheist cleric. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not wearing my
Go
hoodies
again,
today. What
please.
the hell?
No, in a pinch, Nicola, as well. What you could do is
yeah,
you can use the
There we
draw
go,
tool.
Yep. So
Okay.
Draw tool and delete afterwards.
So then, as you have a look down this corridor, you realise that there's something seems off about the ground here and here, but you're not entirely sure
Where?
what it is. It's here
Oh, okay, yeah, I saw him now.
and here.
anyone got a pebble?
Seems oddly soft.
Soft. Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna take out my big pole arm and poke the ground in front of me.
Alright then, well, first off, let me just reveal these areas around you.
Thank you.
Okay.
I don't like this.
As you prod into the ground, your pike does sink very easily into the soft... Whoops, that's the wrong damn button. Oh yeah, it's close enough. It does sink easily enough into the ground, and after an inch or two, you feel a wet slice. Suddenly, a hand
Sick.
reaches out of the ground and grips your pike. A second hand erupts past it and swipes at your leg, but you're able to get away with a natural one. And the ground
Initiative
starts
time?
to rumble as you see this appear, dragging itself out of the ground. And it looks up at you and rolls back its head and lets out an ear splitting.
I can clearly see it.
And as
My disappointment knows no bounds.
as the noise of its roar starts to fade, you hear more churning earth around you
Oh shit.
as more creatures appear.
Oh, this is
that's
somewhat
the only
concerning.
one currently in danger.
You're in danger
Behind the
too.
wall.
So then,
You're
Yeah.
in danger. I'm fine.
everyone, roll initiative.
I roll again. All right.
Yeah, if you could yeah, you're on this. It's fine.
Alright, let me get to the...
Oh, thank God. Oh my God, what happened?
Where is the sheet for this? I am so glad I arranged these by...
Theoretically, I reckon I should get an attack of opportunity, or basically a first surprise round.
Hmm?
Nah.
No?
No?
No.
That's,
All right.
that's not really how these things work.
Yeah.
Well,
Don't ask, you don't get, so I can't knock it that.
Okay, has everybody ruled initiative?
Yeah.
Yes, I have. Oh, God.
Fucking gold.
17.
Oh, is it? I see the edge of a fourth one over here. Wonderful.
Yeah, I was about to say, I smell a fourth one.
Well, I pretty
So,
much-
I would like to remind everyone
Mhm.
that I have a spell called Sacred Flame. Don't let
Mhm.
me go down. For the love of God, don't let me go down.
Put in the chat says
Okay.
PTSD from the Tomb of Horrors activates. Okay then.
Yeah.
So then, first of the round, as you hear the horrendous, soul-wrenching roar of a creature and you hear tumbling earth, what do you do?
It's time to go to work again. Let's see, I can move 30 feet, so 5, 10, 15, 20. I guess if I were to move through everybody and be next to Ovak here, would I be able to hit this guy here diagonally, since he's kind of around the corner?
I would say
Are we allowed
yes. However, because you are passing past multiple party members in a narrow corridor, I am going to need you to roll me a dexterity check.
That is fair. And
Yep, this
sorry,
is
my calculator.
I've had a player argue with me before, but this is a homebrew. This is a DM rule I run by. If you're going through multiple characters in a narrow corridor or past stairs, you are going to roll dex. Just
Okay,
with
so
it.
straight dex, not athletics or anything.
Yeah, straight dex.
Dex.
Next is corridor runners.
Oh yeah, you
But-
zip through them.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
Are we going to fight them where we are?
Yeah. Seem...
I wasn't.
Alright, guys, thanks for this. Fuck.
25. So with
Wait,
25
who's an
feet,
elf?
I'm in over there.
I don't think we have any full elves.
I will say, like, so
Bryster, did you relight your lamp?
yes.
Okay. So Sir Alan can actually see where he's going, right?
Yes.
Okay. And our
Totally.
okay.
so DM, I just went past corridors set up. As I went past Ovak, technically I did go in and out of the melee range of this guy, so I don't know if he gets an opportunity attack on me or not. Your call.
He does, and thank you for mentioning that because I was
Not a
going to pay
problem.
attention.
You fool!
He
That's
is
okay.
going
Hello.
to do this.
Oh.
15?
And a 15 does hit you.
Because I'm just at 14. I've not been buffed yet. Oh well.
Okay, I'm also going to need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Save. Oh,
Okay,
my
sweet.
God. Why do people do this before I could...
And you failed. Well,
Why
you're
are
stuck.
you going first? I just want to bless you.
And now we flip a coin to see whether or not you trip and fall prone.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
Call it heads or
What's
tails.
up?
It's
Heads. Tails. You are flat on your face.
okay.
Well,
Sweet.
it's been fun, guys.
Wow. Okay, boys.
It's been fun meeting playing with you guys.
What symbol are we using for prone?
I will let you experiment with that. Now then.
Yeah,
for
that'll
sake,
work.
Yeah.
This
think
guy
I'll
is
do.
blue. This guy is green. This guy, see, you've already fucking seen him. I'm just gonna mark him anyway.
Thank you.
He is purple, and this guy is the yellow one. I missed the yellow.
Well, he's already got the yellow try. Cool.
So
The yellow
this makes
marker.
it easier to track their health.
Well, good thing the next one's blue.
Yeah.
Dabba-dee-dabba-die.
All right then.
You can't swipe at me.
So sorry. Okay.
It's all about you, Raystar. It's all about you.
So that's my turn, I guess.
Yep.
That'll be it.
Yeah. Is anyone here an elf or undead?
Let's see,
I'm only half an elf.
Oh,
I
fuck.
got 1 foot in the grave, if that counts.
Oh, we've all got a foot in the grave right now.
That's reference.
Yeah, we might need to fall back into the big room.
Yeah, big
Yeah,
defendable room sounds
definitely
real nice right now.
So then,
Sorry, Ez, you might die here.
I flipped a coin to see whether or not the ghoul was going to pay attention to this person who's now fallen over. Answer is no. So, it's going to swing for Uvak. And
Okay.
a 16 does not hit you, so he misses.
That is correct.
He does.
Nice.
And I don't think this character has... No, he does not have multi-attack. That's fine. So, he's not going to move, because he's where he wants to be. Uvak, this thing just tried to take a chunk out of your face. Your pretty face. What are you going to do about it?
This face ain't that pretty, but I appreciate the compliment. I'm gonna drop that glaive and swing with a great axe.
Roll it.
We'll see if we can hit blue. I don't really want to take attacks of opportunity, and there's nowhere great to stand behind me. Fuck.
10.
fuck.
I'm afraid that does not match.
Nah, we need progress. I'm gonna action surge
We need
already.
to...
Drag us back into the dining
That's
room.
proper. That's a real number.
Oh yeah, you're a fighter. You get 2 attacks now that you're level.
I don't yet, but I get action surge once per
Yep.
long rest, so I can just make a
Get that
second
double
action.
swing.
You do. And that hits. And that is
Woohoo!
Gee.
smashing.
What a hero.
And now I have to do math.
Actually,
Oh.
well, we'll see what happens.
Alright.
These things probably have more than 15 hit points.
You
Yeah.
slash it across the chest and it reels back. But as you think it's about to fall over, it just kind of gets back up and just looks at you. Are you doing anything else?
No, I would recommend if Restart he leaves after this next turn, but
It's
that's
time to run.
I'm sorry. What do you want me to do?
nothing right now. Just on your turn, maybe.
Don't
get out
worry,
of
I've got
here.
this.
You mean
Okay, I'm gonna reach my pocket.
You want me to
We
move,
are
fall back?
leaving.
Okay.
I'm going to reach my
Tactical
pocket,
fallback,
take
okay.
a body water, sprinkle on
Mhm.
my hand, raise my hand in the air, I'm casting Bless. On me, Ovak, and Ez.
Okay, would you like to click on
So
it
for the
so
next
we can
1
see
minute
what
or 10 rounds, sure, 1 second. Bless, bless, bless. I'm casting at first level. So I'm blessing 3 creatures of my choice, 1 me, 1 Ovak, 1 Ez. And whenever the target makes an attack roll or saving throw for the end of the spell, they can add 1d4 to it. For the love of God, do it on your saving throw so you don't get paralyzed, because he's already getting bad.
I mean, you get to do it on both at all times.
I only have 5 hit points.
That's
Yeah, for the
crazy!
dirt.
I thought it was 1 per round. That's insane!
Nope. You
Any
get to
rolls
add
you make?
anything.
5th edition's so busted. Alright, so I'm also going to then take... is it okay if I take 5, 10 feet movement?
Well, you're
No,
not in
that's
anything's combat range, so you can move freely.
Unlike me,
There's
if
a
I
wall
move,
here.
Yeah,
I'm like that.
I'm a 0 up, I'm dead.
What?
It just said I was dead for a second, that was weird.
Well, you're not. So
Yeah, that was an unusual thing to pop up and say whoa at me.
Deadly premonition,
I'm gonna
too.
move- I'm going to stand at the table because I'm short and I think it's okay for me to do that with my height.
How tall are you?
I'm like 4 foot.
Yeah, you can.
I am
stand
a
on-
short ass.
You can stand on the table with like a 1.5 to spare.
You lucky
Yeah.
sod.
As you climb
I'm
up,
just-
you look at the back of the paladin's head and go.
Little bump. Okay, I'm going to remove 1 spell slot I have remaining, and that is the end of my turn.
Okay then.
I need to put the bless symbol on myself as well, quick.
All right. So as that's done, it is Greenie's turn. Greenie sees a juicy orc, and he is going to swipe for you. He's going to swipe
misses.
for you.
God.
And misses
Swipe
him
at you,
back.
but holy shit, a 2 and a 1, wow.
It reaches
nice try.
out and swipes its claws at you, but you're able to dodge back and just out of its range. Next up, Paladin.
It'd be great for us if we just formed a concave back here and back
Yeah.
into it.
I'm
actually jumped past you, but it's okay in the turn order.
I can
move
survive
there.
on my own up here. Don't worry about me.
Hey, you're blessed. You're fine.
And I
House
think I'm going to
AC.
prep my sword and shield and wait for us to form a little kill zone just there.
Alright. Are you going to hold any actions or anything like that?
I'll have my 1 second. I'll have shield of faith ready.
If I fall over while I'm coming,
Yeah, if anyone falls, I'm ready to reach to grab for them to pull them back.
Okay, you cannot move on a held action.
That's okay.
Okay.
But can he toss a dwarf?
Yes. Yes, he can toss a dwarf. If you really want
Remember this
to,
for later.
you can prepare to throw Matt.
Yeah.
Don't
I'm
yet,
ready.
but remember this for later.
Alright.
purple and yellow are now up.
So, while our paladin is debating whether or not to throw his companion, something shuffles out of the darkness as a second creature lurches around the corner, curling its hands around the frame, and catches sight of the standing prey ahead of it. Next up is this one.
Is yellow.
Yeah, it
Oh,
pulls
thank
itself
God.
out of the ground and slouches forward. Alright then, Reister, there's some weird shit down this corridor, yo.
I look at Ez, and I think I think I'm better off alive, and I make my way over here.
Alright.
Sorry, over here, which gives Green Boy an attack of opportunity.
It does.
Though with advantage because
But
there's a wee bit of.
Green already used his reaction this round
Yeah.
on attacking
Did.
Ez.
He
Ah.
does. Good call.
So I'm safe, and I ready my weapons, and
Alright.
that wouldn't have hit anyway.
Alright, so if anything comes round that corner that isn't one of your companions, you're gonna stab it?
Thank
Aye.
you for saying that little not one of your companions bit.
I've seen poorly worded held actions cause immense chaos. It's
Oh
delightful.
yeah. I'm gonna cast Fireball the next person who comes through the door.
In the corner of the screen, Ez will remember that. You're face down in the dirt, you don't know what's happening.
I really want to help Hez and I don't know how to.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to.
I mean,
Zaborak,
next turn you could just run it away.
everyone has shuffled back into this corridor, into this room alongside you, but no one has mentioned what is going on. You've heard the horrendous howls from the next room, and you're not entirely sure whether or not Ez has finally had a mental breakdown. What do you do?
Knowing what's been going on in this place so far, I'm going to once again cast Sharp Suit on my weapon.
You do that on purpose now.
Yes, I do.
That was a reach.
Wait, casting what?
Ow, my
So
He's
Lovely.
casting Chevrock.
Shania.
Ow,
That one was more believable, but still.
My Sharona.
Look, he's just casting. Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me, I forgot
Shamalama
to set
ding
up
dong.
a separate weapon slot for you whenever you have something enchanted with Solulu. Oh well, we'll just have to remember to roll the right thing when you do.
Oh, I've set up a separate weapon myself.
Oh, you did? Brilliant. Because I forgot to check. Alright then. You do anything else?
How many Chevrocks do you have on you?
I don't think I can do anything else right now, so I'm just going to ready myself and stand in a corner and mutter very angrily.
I have no
I'm
idea
gonna
what
just
is
send
going
that
on.
To
What kind of trouble did he get himself into now?
message.
I should never have amateurs.
Alright.
Ghoulish creatures.
Ez! Make a constitution.
Wow. Just,
With that 1d4.
Oh, thank you,
Anything
yes, with the
else?
bless. Okay, so Constitution, saving throw.
No!
Oh dear.
That was the one number you didn't want. Hey,
So it's a 4.
Yeah.
I doubled it.
Getting value out of that, Bless.
In
Yeah.
your wriggling to try and free yourself from this paralysis, you have somehow managed to bury your face deeper into the dirt.
Ovak, grab her by the ankles.
Okay.
Good.
One of these action surge. You could do that
Yeah.
still.
I've
trying to
already action surge.
I'm trying to think
Okay.
the best way of you like mass evacuating Ez.
Well, strictly speaking, if now Jurnis can be more kind to us, but strictly speaking, if I can grapple Ez and then move, I would take her with me.
Metagaming.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, this isn't metagaming. This is just how would the
This
rules
is how,
do what I
how,
want.
how in the rules can we fix this?
I know, I'm just
'Cause
warning you
I'm-
not to get too far into this. Okay, so.
I-
It is turn
He's
next.
reaching for you and he's going to swipe with his claws.
Fuck.
Does that hit you?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Alright then. I would like you to take 7 points of slashing damage and roll me a Constitution saving throw. And also that is 1 round where Ayers is down. Let's keep track of that.
Wow.
Oh, you fail. Okay then.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Heads
That's
or
bad.
tails?
Are we gonna
Tails.
die?
Tails. It is heads. As you feel the claws rake across your face and neck, your body suddenly feels too rigid, and you fall backwards, landing squarely on your back.
Great.
You are now prone.
Fuck's sake.
Am I paralyzed as well?
Yes,
Yep.
utterly paralyzed.
That's bad.
Okay.
Many
that's your
people are typing.
turn. Make another Constitution saving throw.
Whoa, I'm right here. That's a real number.
You managed to break out of it. You are now able to move, but you are currently prone on the ground. You cannot take any actions, but you do have your movement. What do you do?
I look at Ez and stand up.
Okay, that's use half your movement.
That is all I do.
Alrighty then. So you're just gonna stand there and continue being a meat shield?
Yes. If I can't get Ez out of here and Ez is still alive, then yes.
Aw.
Aw, that's so sweet. As we'll remember that.
Hopefully.
Siegbald.
Hopefully she lives long enough to remember that.
So I'm kind of wondering where my friends are.
You heard the
I can hear fighting, and I want to be hearing running, not fighting, and I don't hear running. I'm just hearing fighting. So I'm gonna just assume everything's gone wrong. Is that a fair assumption to make?
Plus, you've seen my face. It's a fair assumption that shit has gone down, yes.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm going in. I'm gonna walk in. Yeah, I'm waiting
If
for
you
someone
jump,
who I'm waiting for someone who can jump, who's not a 4 foot tall, stocky dwarf. To go that way. I'm gonna walk in. I'm gonna look at what's happened. Everyone's hurt, and I'm gonna crack my knuckles and go to work. Okay, I'm gonna reach down, touch Ez, and I'm gonna cast. Oh fuck!
Healing touch?
Fuck it, cure wounds. I want Ez alive.
Shade.
Don't cast fuck on the hooker.
I'm gonna cut. So you gain 7 hit points back.
I don't think that's a spell, dearie.
Some
And
call it
then
that.
I'm going to look at Ovak and I'm going to make a quick assessment. Is it worth using a bonus action to cast Healing Word on them? Probably not.
Not yet.
I think I'm going to save them a back pocket. I don't know if there's anything else I can do. Yeah, that's what I can do.
Alright.
Just try and keep people alive.
Are you going to move,
done.
finish your movement, or are you content where you are?
You can move back if you want. Make room.
I think it's worth making room just in case. Because I can just keep walking in and out. Because I will move to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And if you want to give me an attack opportunity, go for it. I don't care.
Okay. It's going to try and reach for you around the corner.
Yeah,
That
no.
does not hit. It cannot get past your orky friend.
This is why you keep friends who are strong.
Ah.
Speaking of Orky friend, it doesn't like that you're in the way.
That's fine.
Jeez.
Oh,
This is fine. Everything is fine.
this is not fine. This is not fine.
That's not fine.
Fine, not fine,
That's
not
not
fine.
fine. I'm regretting not healing you now. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Constitution saving throw.
Con
Bless.
save.
Bless coming in already.
Survive.
Yes.
You feel that familiar feeling going up your spine, but you fight it off. You just glare at this creature, which is lapping its tongue at you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sir Alan, you still don't know what's down this corridor, but Siegbald looks a little concerned.
I should have mentioned that. Whoops.
Yeah, I'm going to rush in here. And I'm going to try and use Cure Wounds on Ovak.
Okay. Your poor orky
Okay.
friend looks real bad.
Okay, just...
I have not yet begun to fight.
Fight. The
I
fight.
think I've not yet begun to fight either.
You fight for your life.
Please stand up. I'm scared.
Okay, cast
Hmm?
cast Cure Wounds on Ovak.
Thank you.
Alright.
8 healing.
Okay, and did you want to cast that twice, or did you do that first one?
Oh no, that's the
First one
bonus
was my
healing from.
mistake.
Oh,
okay.
I see.
You,
Okay.
you didn't intend to cast it at a high level. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I get bonus healing. I don't think he does as well.
Fair enough.
Can't believe I rolled a nat 1 on my healing, and I still healed 7.
Alright, are you doing anything else?
Am I able to do anything else?
You could move back if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll fall back slightly to here.
Okay, and Greenie already had its reaction.
Yep.
Are you sure that's where you want to end up?
You're gonna end up
The answer now
fairly
is probably no.
Yeah, I'll move back to there.
Yeah, we wanna.
I have a feeling that that purple boy is trying to come around.
Really, what we want them to be is in the corridor and with others outside, so that they can only attack one at a
Yes.
time.
Yes,
So,
we want to kite him.
Orvik, as you're watching and trying to stave off the attacks of these creatures, you see this one over here, if I ping. He's trying to reach around his friend to slap at you and bite at you, but he can't quite get past him. The same is true.
I'm
of
pretty
this
sure. Pretty sure reaching around is against Twitch teams in terms of service.
Well, hey.
one.
Because they can't hurt each other.
And the yellow is trying to do the exact same thing. He can't reach you past his friend who's taking up the corridor. So, Reister, you're up.
What do you think, guys? Pop in, shoot some bolts, and then retreat.
Yeah, I think that was a
Maybe
good idea.
try and grab Ez from around the other side.
I'm not the best grappler.
You can just
Surely-
grab her and pull her.
I was like, you can grab her and pull her though.
You don't have to roll a grapple check for that. Because
Yeah.
Right.
A, she's your ally, and B, she can't really fight you off.
I was
Well,
consenting and can't say no. It's amazing.
well,
Oh my god.
I would prefer consent.
If there we were
Consent
thinking
implied
that
via
joke-
paralysis at this point.
If you could,
No.
if you could drag her out of there, it'd be
I
great.
don't think she'll
No.
complain that she's getting pulled away from these creatures.
Exactly.
So you want me to just grab her and not fight anyone?
I wouldn't say no. I think the right fit. I kind of meant like jumping over the pit and pulling her that way. Because I'm not sure if you can pull her through Ovac. If you can, that's fine.
The problem is the pit is exactly 30 feet away.
That's fine. We've got time.
Yeah, can restart pull as from here
You
through
could,
me?
but Orvik would have to make a dexterity save.
Quick overextend like John Wayne.
It'll be fine because he's got bless.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I
All right,
pass every save I
let's
make.
try that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Got bless.
So you've used your 10 feet of movement to get there from around the corner, and you're going to pull Ez towards you into the kitchen. Over.
Yes.
They are pulling the the prone body of your friend behind your legs. Let's see if they knock your knees out from under you. Roll a dexterity. And you did.
Oh my god, 19.
19. Yeah, you very easily managed to shift your weight and keep the ghouls from reaching. However, this one tries to get a swipe at her prone body.
Unfortunately.
Oh, fuck.
Does roll with advantage because you're a thing, and bites you in the neck for 7 piercing.
It's a good thing you got healed for 8.
I'm back to 5 hit points.
I just want to point out that as you're dragging her, you're kind of like dragging her face first. It's like,
I'm halfway to.
Are you
Sorry.
pulling my neck?
And
Come on.
I pull her. I put myself here, and I put her here in the corner.
yeah, you can.
I say, "Fucking ghouls."
All right then.
So now Zbornak knows what the hell is going on.
Do you have any bonus actions or anything else you'd like to do?
Nothing I could do.
All right then. Tweedle, you're up.
Well, Zbornak is going to look down in front of her. There.
By the gods of the plains, what did you do in there?
And then she's going to very casually cast Healing Word.
Someone decided that a lap dance wasn't enough, apparently.
I love this narrative that Ez is a prostitute
so
of some
stupid.
kind. It's so sexist, guys. Oh my gosh.
I'm terribly sorry. But, you know, Zbornak. She doesn't like beating around the bush.
Okay. And are you going to move or do any bonus actions?
I think I'm good for now with that.
All right then. Ez, make a Constitution saving throw.
My gosh.
With bless. Woo.
This is with bless. Okay, so
you're blessed still, go for it.
Constitution, and that's going to be a D4 as well. So,
Well, that's a 4, that's a little bit low.
It's fine, I promise. I'm helping out.
Plus, how many rounds are in a minute? Because the
10.
10.
Alright.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. It is 6 seconds per round, is what I was trying to say.
The same moment
That was
that...
the second round.
Yeah. The same moment the it'll end naturally is when it happens.
I figured out why I
Alright.
couldn't hear anything.
Oh?
Why?
My computer was trying to pipe the sound through my Elgato.
That's difficult.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, every time I turn my computer on, it defaults to the sound capture for the Elgato, and there is no way to stop that from auto-launching, so I have to turn that off or I can't hear shit.
While we're at it, don't forget to check periodically if you're still recording.
I actually found out what caused that issue. That was me hitting the minus button, which is my shortcut for stopping recording. So that was my
Great.
damn fault.
Great.
Check anyway.
Okay then, so, Ez, you cannot move. But there is a lot of dirt up your nose and up in your mouth now. The turtle is poking you in the head.
Sorry about that.
Okay then.
Better that than dead.
Orvik, you have a friend.
Yeah.
7 slashing, and I'm gonna need another Constitution.
How do you... This is like the third 18 in a row you've rolled against my 17 AC.
The crazy is... Oh!
It's a dead.
Clutch!
You made it, you beat it.
Oh my god. This bless is worth its weight in gold.
I wonder if
bless his
Ovik
body.
could fall back now.
Bless is worth so much right now. Yeah, I think it's time to get back.
Disengage and fall back.
Okay, and it is your turn now.
I could not do this, and hopefully you just didn't notice, but that's not me. So I'm going to use my action to pick my glaive up off the ground. And then...
Well, you didn't drop it. You just.
if that is how you want to handle it, then yeah.
Nice, because you are kind of getting fucked. So go on.
In that case, I am going to use my action to hit blue.
Okay.
Blow.
That is a miss. And that was a nat 1. So can
Was.
you please roll me severity? 13. Very low severity. Alright then. The ghoul backpedals slightly, and your glaive just glances off his shoulder and strikes the wall. Luckily, it doesn't look like you've done any damage. However, the ghoul now appears to be giggling at you.
Well, he can laugh it up because I'm leaving.
Fuckity bye.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. As you
Green gets an
move-
attack on me. Yeah.
Yep.
No, that was the start of a new round. So blue.
I believe
and
blue would also
green
have it.
both have their.
It's fine. It's fine. It's
Oh
fine.
yeah. Yep.
It's fine.
Blue's referred.
Okay,
14, that's fine.
Yeah.
misses you. They both miss you.
Yes.
And then I'm going to use my bonus. I'm going to use my bonus action to heal because I can do that because I'm a fighter.
There you are. Second wind.
Yep.
Alright.
I get 7 hit points back.
Could you do us a favor and poke the description of that so the chat can see?
Sure thing. Except I haven't actually put it on my sheet because whoops. But I'll get it. I will put it in a second.
That's fine. So, for anyone else, the second wind allows him to recover a set amount of health per level. Okay, so, Siegbald,
D10 plus con.
you have successfully extracted your teammates. Now what?
I've got to do a quick bit of maths. Okay, so 5, 10, 20 is less than 25. I can be a dick here. I'm gonna walk forward, lean over, click my fingers, and quickly cast Sacred Flame at blue.
Okay.
So that's a DC 13 Dex save, please.
Alrighty then.
And we'll do 4 radiant damage. Woo!
Well,
He passed
Well,
it.
guess what? I walk away again.
If he saves, that does no damage, correct?
Yep, does absolutely nothing.
Alright then. Now then.
of course,
None of
this
us
is what
ready
does
to
Green
fight,
do. Green will
Here's the thing.
probably know.
Mm-hmm.
Something that these... Yous are now in combat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yous have
Yes.
no idea what is going on around you.
That's fine.
Oh,
Why are you blocking off
Do you
everything?
do a giant favour and not cut off my face?
Yeah, I'm fixing it.
same.
Could you please be so kind and not cut me off?
Entirely.
So you don't
Yeah, that's
know
fine,
what's
mate.
going on around you. 'Cause you
Nicola,
have no
hi.
idea.
I know.
They're on the right.
Shit!
That's the opposite thing to do.
You saw nothing.
It happened. We saw nothing. This is Strahd
I'm half tempted putting someone there, by the way.
I feel
Just
like
did
I
not
have
know.
sight beyond sight.
You saw nothing.
Could be worse. You
Alright
could
then.
have had sight beyond sound. That would be weird.
Alright. You hear shuffling and groaning and snarling from the corridor as the first one bursts around the corner and swipes at Siegbald. And it misses. Sir Alan, this thing has appeared.
Well,
Okay. Well, this is incredible, isn't it? I'm going to take my sword and I'm going to attempt to slash at it.
Okay, roll your
I'm going to
attack.
aim for the neck. I'm going to aim for the neck.
Miss.
Damn.
It manages to duck out of the way. Are you going to take any other actions?
Could I cast my 1 second? Cast my Shield of Faith on Siegbald.
Can it be used as a bonus action?
I'm not sure. Just bring it up.
Yes.
Yeah, it can be used as a bonus action.
Yo, okay, that's fine. That's
Okay.
a pretty good spell too.
Right.
It's Shield of Favour protection. There's 2 options here.
Alright, so you get a bonus to AC. So don't forget to
Cool.
make a
So
note.
my effective AC is currently 18.
Sweet.
Oh.
Okay then.
Isn't that a number you have rolled an auspicious number of times so far this evening? Yeah.
Well,
Been gearing yourself up for it, I hope.
I can't math.
Don't worry, nor can I.
Okay then. So that's that turn. You hear another one slouch around the corner.
you sure you grabbed the right
I
Zombo before? I mean,
Did. I did.
kind of felt like you got the wrong one.
Stop questioning God.
I
Right.
I think she got the one she intended to.
All right.
They've lost
You
sight
know
of
what you do.
and they're not that smart. Or
Yeah,
are
that's
they?
definitely what's going on. It's definitely what's going on.
You don't know what's happening. Anyway, this guy can reach around the corner, so he's going to try and bite. And
He is not giving me a reach round, whether he likes it or not. Yeah, I'll be a tank all day, I don't care. I've still got a spell slot ready, and I've got Guardian Bolt.
Okay then. So,
I'm ready for this.
next up, Reister. You can see these creepy things.
Who is Green Boy currently looking at?
Me.
At Siegbald.
Siegbald. So, but I'm not his focus of attention.
You are not.
Well, in that case, I can use my short bow on him.
You can. Meets it or beats it.
That'll be a piercing, plus, because it's a sneak attack, he's not looking at me.
That?
I'm going to add that. This is for the audience, and it'll be a nice little d6.
Very nice. 12 damage in total.
Yep,
Nice. Very nice.
and keep in mind it's Green Boy.
It is indeed. It's just easier to keep track of their health on the on a piece of paper than and thing.
All right.
Any bonus actions or anything else?
No, I just am ready for my next attack because I know he now has noticed that I'm standing there.
Okay, Turtle, you're up.
Okay, if I try to drag S behind me and take her place, can I still attack?
You could drag her back, but that would take an action if you want to drag her.
If you could put her
Yeah,
here,
I
that'd
still
be
want to
great.
push her
Yeah, get out
behind
the
me
way.
and then take her
Be a
place because I'm
super
pretty
good
well
move.
armored.
Moving her would take your action though. But there you go.
Can I still move in her place, or is that
You can. You can still move.
okay? Then I'd go there
We just
because
can't act anymore
okay.
outside of bonus actions.
Try to take a piece out of this, shall? But watch the dress, it was expensive.
Uh,
Are you doing anything else?
No, that's pretty much it.
Okay then. S. Constitution saving throw.
everybody's
Come
dragging
on, Ed,
you
don't let me
around.
down.
So here's the thing. I thought that my wisdom was going to let me down, but no.
No.
Screwing there.
Constitution is the problem here. But it's fine, you're blessed. See? It's fine.
Okay, and it's like
16 plus.
an extra.
You've got it.
Throw that
You don't
throw that
even
blessed
need
there
to
anyway.
check.
Come on, stroke my ego.
D4.
Yeah, sure, you're
Show
right.
me the 4. Show me the 4.
You fight against these forces that are holding you, and you manage to finally move. You roll over, and you try to take a deep breath, but you realize your mouth is full of dirt. So you start coughing and spitting and snorting the other side of your face.
Yeah, she'll give a full-on Gollum. No, the best part about this is the fact that her new cloak isn't damaged because she's been dragged around on her face. So that's something.
No one rolled you over.
You can
I
have
was just
nostrils full
dragging
of
my
dirt.
face the whole way. So, am I able to move, or is the fact that I've been able to stand, is that my turn?
The Constitution saving throw was your turn.
It's fair.
You can still move though.
Okay. Ez is. She's going to be. This is probably going to screw us over. It's like,
I would really like to have this space open.
yeah. I'm gonna go here because I have a sneaking suspicion.
That
we're
is
gonna
what I
get.
wanted. I don't
I
want to
should
get
be
mugged
seeing them.
because I'm holding one door, but I can't hold them all.
Mind
What
this
are
one.
you doing, Morticia? Get yourself to safety for crying out loud.
Ez just swears at Zabornak in Celestial, and that's her turn.
Okay then.
I feel unspecifically insulted.
Alright, that's accidentally grabbed someone's pencil mark, so let's just actually delete that.
Yeah, that was me before. Sorry.
Alright, you hear chittering in the hall as if the ghouls are pushing and shoving at each other.
Looks like we got a tunnel of ghoul.
Orvac,
Wonderful.
it is your turn.
And they're walking away.
Yes. Unless I can stand on the table, which I
You
probably
may be
can't.
right. Too tall.
How are you?
Fucking tall.
Look, I'm kneeling.
Look, the height that I don't have, Orvac has.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I tested it.
With your
With
face.
your face.
So if Orvac is taller than me, no way.
If you think I can crouch on the table and still effectively attack with my, then that is a thing that I can do.
See, the thing is, there I would say you could stand where the bench is, and you do have a reach weapon.
Mm-hmm. Okay. In that case,
That definitely hits.
one of these days I'm gonna get a crit and it's gonna be cool.
Oh
Alright.
my gosh. I mean, you got a critical bless, so that's just as good.
It
Alright.
does not give me more damage, it is not just as good.
So,
If it doesn't your heart.
Still,
kind of
we whittle them
lean
down.
the pole of your glaive on Siegbald's shoulder, and you forcefully thrust forward. And as the ghoul has been focusing on Siegbald, has not noticed this, as its head rolls off its shoulders. And it
What, like a-
pops into pile.
Did I use it, Siegbald, and use it like a pool cue? And
Yeah, I was like,
his
yeah,
head
you
off?
snooker me.
Sneaking you tonight. It's only a game.
So you better
Alright, right.
Cool.
I've been snooking at you tonight.
Siegbald, the ghoul in front of you just fell.
I'm gonna turn my head in shock as I just got snookered. Can I see Ghoul Yellow or not?
If you leant around the corner, you could. You can hear it
The
breathing.
I mean, I'm in its melee attack range, so I'm guessing I could lean and look and do something, and then
You can.
take the half step back and stay in this exact same tile.
You can.
Cool. I'm gonna look around the corner. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame again because it's got. And I'm gonna make a dex save, please.
It misses. So it
That's
takes.
5 radiant damage.
Sorry, it missed the save. Sorry, that's what I was trying to say.
It
Because I can
takes.
speak languages, and that's the yellow one, so that takes that much
Huh.
damage.
I'm not sure if I should be using a dexterity save attack against such a live and agile foe, but it's what I got.
Are you doing anything else?
Oh my.
You know what? I don't think I am. I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm done.
Alright.
Hmm.
This one is dead, so Sir Alan.
Okay, I'm going to. Would I be able to leap forward, attack, and then jump back again?
You could.
Okay, I'm going
However,
to try
if
that.
you go back there, you would also get an attack of opportunity, because you are leaving its melee range.
I'll risk it.
Yeah.
I'll risk
Oh.
it for a biscuit.
You're not blessed. No.
Attack?
Okay, and I shall attack.
That definitely hits.
Oh
Right.
shit.
Roll your damage.
Jealousy.
Okay, what's damage? Where do we roll that?
Just
See
click
if
on
you
the
type
longsword.
word Longsword and under your roll there.
Okay,
In the
so,
chat log, not in the character sheet.
right, okay.
And so that is 15 damage.
That is 15 damage.
Nice.
Done.
And I jump back.
Okay.
And you take 15 damage.
And fail your con save.
You
Oh, I
jump
can't
in,
wait.
You slash with your sword. The creature tries to duck out of its way, but you catch it in the arm and slice it. Its arm falls limp to its side and it swipes at you as you try to retreat. It hits you with a 19 and does 4 slashing damage, and I need you to make me a Constitution saving roll.
Okay, Constitution save. Where am I? There we are.
That's a yes. That's a
You
safe.
managed to get away with that. Okay, who's next?
Next is one of those we can't see.
Okay.
And then yellow.
And then yellow.
Everyone, I think I disarmed him.
I don't think he's armless yet.
Not quite.
Okay. Yellow shuffles forward and snarls loudly at Siegbald because he's the first one that gets his attention.
My answer's no.
To slash at you.
That's a no.
And nat
Thank you.
1.
Well,
Bear with me a moment.
So, severity?
Bear with me a moment.
it rolls
Oh my
severity. It falls into a spike. It does not know where that spike comes from.
I was gonna say, it disarms itself from its claws.
It falls into its own severed arm.
75? Ooh!
As it tries to swipe for you, it slips on the viscera of its fallen comrade and stumbles slightly and smashes its head against the wall before recovering itself. And it takes... Where's my d4? It takes...
Bludgeoning damage. Show me a 4.
4 points of bludgeoning damage.
The power of bless.
Okay, so as it slips and smashes its head against the wall, its head cracks open and it falls to the ground, not moving.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful. The power of blessed.
Well,
You're up.
I
They
look
made
at
me
this and I
sturdier
wonder
when
what
I
the-
was younger.
why the
That's
hell do I even have my longbow out?
Me and Siegbald, with the God
I-
Squad, don't mess.
I move here and I peek around the corner.
Don't slip.
You peek around the corner.
Just to see if there's any more friends down there. No one there. Okay. I go back and no one surrounds the corner in the hallway. And I point my short bow at this entrance. End of turn.
Okay then. Zabornik, your turn.
Since I have perceived this action, I'm going to actually try to go about here to block the entrance, just in case.
Okay then.
I knew it.
I saw that coming, and I have shit eyes.
Everybody saw that coming. How about you fall back?
Wait, how did it pass the spikes?
No, I still want to hit it over the head.
It succeeded
Okay.
its dexterity to jump.
You want to hit it with your shamalama ding dong.
Indeed.
May I do so? I'll take that silent as a guess.
Yeah, sure. Roll. That hits.
That's magic. Stop up, Ciabatta. That's magic, folks. Yeah.
And you manage to hit it. It reels back and clutches at the wall and snarls at you.
How you like them breadsticks?
Are you going to do anything else?
No, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
No falling back or anything.
I have a shell. If anybody's going to stand in the way, it should be me.
I mean,
You're standing in the way of the guy with the short bow.
To be fair, she does have the second highest AC out of all of you.
Well, just because I'm not a paladin doesn't mean.
Okay. Ez, Your mouth and nose is full of dirt. Your dress is filthy. You are pissed. What are you doing?
Well, the dress is always filthy, but you know, it's Barovia. What can you do? You know, a bit more Gollum. You know, spit out some of the dirt, and she's just gonna yell, "Stupid, stupid!" Slap herself in the face twice, and she's going to heal herself 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Well,
that works.
With her the thing that she can do. I'll link it in a second. At the moment, because Zabornak is actually keeping that other one at bay. Yeah, she's actually going to. Yeah, good call. She's actually going to move over there and check up this corridor, make sure nothing's coming up this way.
All right. Now that you have eyes on this corridor, you see it is empty.
currently.
Okay.
Currently.
You never know if they choose to take the long way around.
Okay. Everybody happy?
The one we don't
Africa.
see yet.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Okay. Someone fell into the pit. It's dead. Fell
What
Let me
is-
guess. Unconscious?
I'm just pretending nothing's happening, and I think you'll be okay.
As you are waiting to oh, Jesus Christ. As you're currently engaged, wondering where the other one is, you hear off in the distance.
Timojo?
Well, Siegbald, looks like the trap you uncovered has been helpful.
Wait, what? My headset just
back.
completely died for a second.
It is your go.
Okay. If I stand here-ish, can I get an angle on that?
I would
Blast.
say no.
It is a chicane, it might be really tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only way you could attack would possibly be from here, but even then I would say it's tricky.
Can I get here?
You can.
Okay. Let's go back to the axe then.
Smashy, smashy. That definitely hits. Roll your damage. Alright.
8.
8. Okay. You give it a hearty gash across the chest, and it snarls at you. You doing anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Alright then. Next up. Siegbald.
So, there are 2 dead here that I accounted for.
Mm-hmm.
I can hear a commotion going over to the side.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're aware, my character's a very curious monkey. So, I'm going to walk 15 feet
Alright. So let me
and
get
scout ahead.
this right.
Don't forget to draw.
Got the 2 traps directly in front of you. Towards south.
That
No,
was,
that was where the ghouls
we-
were buried.
yeah, but
Yeah.
that means the ground is messed up.
Yeah, the
again.
ground's soft there, so statistically, no. But so I'm going to stand here. I'm going to ready action Sacred Flame. And you know what? I'm going to ready action use my Warhammer 2-handed. I'm feeling ballsy.
Ah, okay then.
And
Alright.
I'm going to remember, I've had Turn Undead this entire time.
Yeah. I was wondering if you didn't
Well-
use it.
Well, there's this amazing thing called I forget that Turn Undead's a thing.
Alright.
And also, it would have been really bad in the situation, so I'm not going to knock it. Yeah, 200 Warhammer, everything. Who's a hostile.
Sir Alan, you're up.
Okay, I think I'm going to move myself into position behind Siegbald to help support him in case.
Alright.
And that's it.
Alright then. So, Purple is reaching for the person who hit him. And he misses the turtle. Its claws just kind of scrape across your shell,
Fuck you, Donatello.
making a horrible nails on a chalkboard noise.
Ah, that brings back memories.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reference really needed?
When you have 4 ghouls and you color code them.
True. Should I just change this one to orange then to really match up? Okay then, so that's its turn. That one's dead. Reister, you're up.
Wait, that one's dead.
That was the yellow one.
Well, not that my character. Do I have a clear shot at Purple Boy over there now?
I would say yes.
All right.
Sweet.
I'm firing, and I miss.
Roll severity, because that's a nat one.
Oh, you're gonna shoot someone.
Okay.
In before pings off the turtle shell into me. Don't worry.
Hey, you're right.
Around. Turns
If
completely
if
around.
it was exactly 100, I'd have been like, yeah, that's hitting me.
Alright,
That's a 55.
and roll your
Sorry,
damage.
Spornek.
Ow.
It goes off the shell while you're doing half damage.
Pardon? What did you need me to do?
Roll your damage
trying to
for
beg.
me.
It does half damage because it goes off the shell and it doesn't do as
Okay.
much damage.
So then, you go to line up your shot and you don't quite get it correctly. As it goes off, it glances off Zabornak's shell, startling her, and embeds itself in Ovak's foot, doing 2 points of piercing damage.
Sorry about that.
Watch where the fuck you're
Not
shooting.
helping, Captain Butterfinger.
Look,
Don't really
imagine
come
you
in
had imagine you had well, you have an orc in front of you. Half
Not if you
Maybe
keep this
coming
up.
there.
What the hell does Channel Divinity do?
Child of
Different things depending on who you are.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I've just written down Channel Divinity and...
I'll message you some
Really
stuff.
should have written down what it does for your class, because it can do different things for paladins and
Oh,
clerics.
it's turn undead and something else. Oh, it's the healing thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Reister, you're up. Oh wait, you're done.
Well, I was up.
Are you moving
And
a
I-
bonus action?
I'm not going to do any bonus Gesundheit action.
Sorry. Okay. Zabornak, your shell aches a little bit.
Yeah, I'm briefly considering if maybe I should turn around and strike there, but no, I'm going to hit the ghoul, not the Butterfinger over there.
Roll it. That hits. Your damage. Alright. So then, you turn and glare over your shoulder at your companion.
Who's shrugging?
In a fit of sheer irritation, you turn and you bring your shillelagh down on the head of the ghoul in front of you. But the head of the ghoul disappears into its chest cavity as you cave its head in, and it crumples to the floor.
Well,
Not so smooth when somebody who isn't a turtle does it, is it?
I can't select.
you are a turtle.
Yes, I mean the head in the Never mind.
Oh, you mean that? Yes.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, Zabornak. I got it.
Are you making any movements?
Yes, I do a little jig.
Well played.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Ez, it is your go. You hear
Okay,
a commotion to the left of you.
To the left.
Yes, your left.
Yeah. Alright, oh, sorry, yeah. Irritated about like the how things have gone for us so far. For the moment, upstairs is clear. Does it look like there's going to be more coming?
You don't know.
You can't hear it.
We have one unaccounted for that we knew about.
I mean, the only thing I can really do is, come forward and stand on top of the corpse of the one here and instantly get ganked by whatever's coming up that way.
Want to push through the people?
Hang on,
yeah,
can
because that.
sorry about that. So can Ovac see down this corridor?
Yeah.
You can actually. That's a fair point. Let me have a look.
Can I press a button quickly? I want to make sure I've done this right. Or not. No, I've not done it right. I haven't done it right at all. Oh, ignore me.
Ignore me.
I think I've broken part. Roll 20.
Oh god.
Oh my god, what have I done?
Questions I ask myself every day. Yeah, I guess going to try and see if Zabona can need help. She doesn't know what to do. She's kind of like, I don't know. Everyone okay? I can't hear anyone.
Unlike some people, I got this.
She's going to look annoyed.
Don't look at me like that. I said I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that again when I have to buffer the damn shell again.
I guess Ez is just going to, hang around there and just see what happens.
Okay. Are you holding any actions?
Yeah, I will actually. She's going to hold her scimitar, her kapesh, for anything that shows up in range.
Okay. It is Blue's turn. Okay. Vivek, it is your go.
Doop de doop de doop doop doop. Do I see anything from here?
Also, none of you have line of sight on this corridor. Where did you go? You went there. Okay. As you peer
you
around
went
the
there.
corner, you see the feet of the ghoul sticking out of the pit.
I
think
poke it
we're
with my
not gonna-
longest stick.
As you look down into the pit, you realize that one of the spikes at the bottom has penetrated through the ghoul's mouth and out the back of its skull.
I still poke it with the stick.
Nat 1?
The rest of the body slumps into the pit.
Cool. I found a fourth. It's dead. I mean, really dead. Actually, properly.
Alright. And combat is over.
Has ended.
So yeah, it rolled a nat 1
Called it.
and a 95 plus severity.
Oh,
This is no, you fucked up. Gonna just throw it out there. That went really well.
That could have gone worse.
That could have gone way worse.
I've still got spell slots remaining. I'm so proud of myself.
We have lost nobody.
Oh,
Okay.
when I hit 3rd level, you guys are gonna be so happy.
Yeah.
Sorry, bloody.
It's like, oh, what is it? More spell slots, more abilities. Oh yes.
Alright then. My previous group immediately cast Turn Undead, and the ghouls scattered around the dungeon, and they found them at different areas.
That's honestly, I'd rather take my shit sandwich in one go than bite-sized pieces, please.
Agreed.
Alright.
Yeah.
So then,
Because I
Alright.
ghouls.
it's over.
So
What do you do?
Alright. I move here and I look whether or not these spots where
Well,
enemies
you're
came from
also
are
standing
still.
in one of those spots, and it appears that this is just soft-turned earth that the ghouls were hiding under. The pits that they were in have collapsed in on themselves, and there is just a small divot in the ground. Other than that, it seems secure.
Alright. So I'm going here and peering down this corridor.
Okay,
Um,
as you appear in the corridor, your eyes widen as you see another corner.
Another friggin' corner.
oh, this is ridiculous.
What is this? The labyrinth
yes.
I'll
of
explain voodoo.
I heard there's a labyrinth with a bold man. Well, now I look around the corner here.
You see?
Oh my god.
Small room.
Oh.
Oh my god.
All right.
Why did
I try to find out whether or not there are any traps in there in
Well,
this.
first off, let me do the thing.
All right.
First off, let me kill you.
If I interpret the stars correctly, that is the pinball bonus level.
This room is festooned with mouldy skeletons that hang from rusty shackles against the walls. There's a wide alcove on the southern wall, which contains a painted wooden statue carved in the likeness of a gaunt, pale-faced man wearing a voluminous black cloak. His pale left hand is resting on the head of a wolf that stands next to him. In his right hand, he holds a smoky grey crystal orb.
As
I really don't like the look of that.
as
Yes.
no, would you mind taking a look at this room?
Oh, you want me to be the canary? Oh, good.
Yes,
I am
yes.
the
I have
cleric. I'm already
I have
in
the
the room.
feeling. Since you know wolves from around these areas, you might be able to do a little better than we could.
I would personally like to examine the smoky crystal orb with my training in Arcana.
Before you do that, I'm going to recommend
Mm-hmm.
that I ritual cast detect magic.
That'll only take us 10 minutes of sitting around.
And that I take a good look at whether or not the statue is rigged up in any way.
Okay.
Oh.
You need to roll Arcana there if you want to look at them. But what are you trying to look for, Rister? Traps?
Any kind of traps, any mechanical things that might be triggered by, say, proximity or anything.
Okay.
So basically, the non-magic version of the traps, yes.
You
Just
have a
throwing
look
out there,
around
we
the
have
room.
6 more seconds of bless. So if you're going to do something stupid, don't do it now. Do it later when I cast it again.
Okay. As you look around the room, you see a lot of these skeletons. Some of them appear to have died in rather painful positions, but other than that, you don't see anything that would indicate any danger from this room.
Not even the statue.
So, if the first thing that we're going to do is have Siegbald cast Detect Magic, while he's doing that, I'm just...
Short rest.
well, short rest is an hour, and Detect Magic's going to take 10 minutes.
Ah.
So it doesn't really match up. But I was just going to spend the 10 minutes breaking these skeletons down into smaller pieces.
Just in case, yeah.
Just out of general
How much time
paranoia.
a skeleton do it all each? 10 minutes, I'd say you need to roll a check. You better just do it, because it takes
Yeah, hello, pal, I've got a hammer.
Yeah.
I will lend my warhammer to someone who needs it if need.
I can use the silver short sword
Okay.
that I picked up.
As you
and
smash
just
the skeletons, I need you to make me a will save.
Oh.
A
Delightful.
will save. Will saves were
Wisdom save.
Wisdom,
will
yeah?
save. Yeah. All right, I fail.
Okay.
No, I
Pretty
still have
much.
Bless turned on, so ignore the +2. But
Hold on.
I need to do one as well.
Where's my dice? Are you smashing skeletons?
Yeah,
No, I'm in the middle room. I'm just staring straight at the statue.
No, you do not. However,
Okay.
let me roll my dice. Okay. Alright. Right turn.
All right.
As you
Yes, how
lift
many
up your sword and you smash the skeleton, you get a very
Yes.
odd sense that you're being watched. You can't quite shake that feeling as a shiver runs down your spine.
All right.
You okay, cat? What?
Meow.
Now I'm kind of paranoid.
That's all the information you've been able to discern with that roll. Okay.
if you weren't paranoid before, you were having a problem.
So then, are you taking a a short rest?
Might be an idea.
I wouldn't be able to take a short rest now that I feel like the freaking statue most likely is looking at me.
I am neutral in this vote.
Well, short rest is.
Could our paladin move 5 feet downwards, please?
Sorry?
Could I get Sir Elaine to... Thank
There
you.
we go.
I was wondering, because there's this big gap where there's no skeletons tied to the wall where everywhere else there is. Like, the room's really, like, well used for tying skeletons to walls. But there's this really big gap. And I just think it's unusual.
Alright, do you want to roll a perception check?
Oh no, I can't right now.
Actually,
I'll do it.
sorry. I really should have noticed this. Sorry. Reister, as you were looking around the room...
Yeah.
Hold on, my
You got a 20 perceptions. I was like, I'm gonna just...
Yeah, that was me being an idiot. I forgot to check.
That's good.
As you were looking around the room, and you were able to pull your eyes away from the skeletons and the statue, you noticed something odd about this wall. There appears to be a seam in the plaster.
Well, I would have investigated the concealed door instead of smashing things. So I go here and look, see whether or not there is an opening behind that to the staircase that had just sprung up previously to the player, but not Reister.
Okay.
So I'm looking for, an opening mechanism.
As you run your fingers along the crack, the clay wall starts to crumble, and underneath you see wood paneling. You bat at the rest of the plaster with the butt of your weapon, and it falls away rather easily to reveal a wooden door.
Oh.
Well, fellows, I think we found a secret staircase.
Does it go up or down?
Oh, good. Those are never shut up.
I opened the door to see whether what lies beneath.
That was a terrible fall. You open the door and you see some rather steep stairs leading upwards, and you can see a ladder going upwards.
Oh. I think we found a way back to the ground floor.
Possibly.
However, be very careful.
Do we want to rest back in the house, or do we want to hold up here?
And
Skynet got their cork again.
Groupie.
And Dennis, apparently.
We are their cog. Resistance is futile.
Test. Am I coming through okay?
Yeah, you're fine, yeah.
Yes.
Seems everyone's
Everybody went robot for a second there.
Oh, might be in a Discord issue then. Oh, yeah, it was.
Yeah, so Ezra's like, so do we hold up here, or do we rest in the house again?
I would say we hold up here.
Yes, that's a good idea.
I don't need to. We're only taking a shorter rest, not a whole night. I'll keep watch on these two areas, and if someone could take a look at the other exit entrance.
So you're taking an hour-long rest.
Yes.
Taking this, you can use any hit dice you have to recover health. And Matt, are you still casting Detect Magic as a ritual for this?
I have no idea what anyone just said. Everything just went on my side.
Is it working? Is it working now?
Yeah, I heard you there, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So, to recap, you are taking a short rest. Are you still going to cast Detect Magic during this time?
Yes, as a ritual, take 10 minutes. I don't need a short rest, so I'm fine. I would gain literally nothing.
And
So I don't mind it. I can stay on watch afterwards, if you want.
Good. Say, could I try and identify the deity the statue is representing?
Okay, well, first off, we'll do what Matt is doing. So,
Okay.
Matt, as you focus trying to detect any arcane magics in the area, you
I'm
realize-
mainly aiming at the statue, the orb, and the wolf.
Yeah, you feel a mild arcane energy emanating from the orb.
Huh.
Was it who wanted to investigate the statue there, sorry?
I wanted to check it, see if I could identify
Ez
it.
is staring at it as well. So
Alright, roll me a history check, the two of you.
Okay, history.
Alright! Although you do not know the name of this individual, you realize that on his breast is a very, very familiar symbol. Just let me get that. This was something you saw before. Something you recall.
That's of a bloody letter.
It was.
Things are getting bad.
Could it be just a hypothesis,
Oh god, that's what
Walter?
I suspect it could be.
Grown to be a full-grown man,
Indeed.
I'm sure Walter's.
aligned himself with the monster.
Walter could be the monster.
Well, he could have joined
Looking at
the
this
monster.
statue, is it of a human or an elf or?
It is a human.
Okay.
Any
Does he look
resemblance to
like-
the children?
Yeah. Does he have a resemblance to the children, or is he looking to be of different descent?
I mean,
I
if
would
you
say
want me
seeing
to...
as you're there, I would say you do not recognize any family resemblance.
Hmm.
Although, Matt, since you thought of that, roll me a quick intelligence check.
Sure. Let's have a dice aside. That's not bad.
You recall Rose mentioning that Walter did not share the same mother.
Right. He was
Oh.
he was the offspring of the nanny.
Yes.
Could I maybe look and see if the windmill symbol is anywhere?
Yeah, sure. Rule of perception.
Okay, perception.
While you do that, I'm going to grab a cup of coffee.
Oh, I can't seem to find it. There we go. There we are.
There we are. You look all around the statue, checking the color of the dog, checking his robes, checking anywhere you could think that would bear a seal, and you see nothing bearing the resemblance of the windmill sigil.
Well, it doesn't have this family crest if it is Walter. Still. I suspect it could still be him.
Why would Walter keep that crest after all this?
Well, you know what noble families are like.
Unfortunately.
I'll take that as a compliment.
you think this is a child grown up? Or you think this, pointing to the statue, is the father?
I'm suspecting it could be the child grown up more than the father.
You saw a portrait of the father upstairs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know we've seen the father. I can't say we've seen the father because I don't know if we've actually seen it or not.
Ez did. Ez examined it.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's a nice theory. May not be right. It's a nice theory. That's all she'll say. She's just staring right at the statue. It's like this, like just staring at it.
Well, we have nothing to fear but fear itself.
Just staring at it. My favourite phrase. Keep doing staring.
Okay. So then, what else are you doing?
So you said when I did detect magic was faintly arcane.
Yep.
Do I, from detect magic, get to know what kind of magic it is or no? Like necromancy or transmutation or
It doesn't seem to be
abjuration?
leaning towards an actual class of magic, more an arcane tool.
Oh.
Well, once the resting is done, I can do my Arcana check and see if I recognize what's going on with the smoky orb, at least.
Ez, you rolled your hit dice there for a 1, so you can just add...
No, Ez rolled a D1.
Oh, a D1. How did you roll a D1?
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm confused to myself. Yeah, so it's like my hit dice is like 1d10, and
I would say just roll a D10 plus 1.
Yeah, just
and then
roll
just
a
add the
D10
one in your head.
Mark off
Plus
your
1.
hit dice.
Okay,
Yeah, so roll D10 and add 1 to the number it says.
understood.
Whatever you can just add back to her health.
There you go.
Thank you.
Remember, you don't recover those back. Okay then. Ubak, you go and you look at this orb, and you have seen something like this before.
Could be.
This was one you once saw this in the hands of a wizard who used it as an arcane focus.
Kirby.
My Discord wasn't happy.
Jeez. Yeah. Okay. Hang on.
Can you hear me?
I can, yes.
Yeah.
I think Matt's having problems because he said he's got issues with his internet.
Yeah.
Things are being a little choppy in general.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Oh. Focus. Kind of want.
I got mine.
I'm just gonna
Hello?
disconnect and
Yeah.
reconnect myself.
Okay.
Okay, does that sound a bit better?
Much
can
much
hear
A
better.
little bit.
Everybody turns to robots.
I would recommend possibly moving the server from EU West to EU Central.
I have no idea how to do that.
But
Who's
nice
an
and fun.
admin on this server? Yeah. Okay. I'll go to one of the servers I use as when I'm admin, and I'll tell you. One sec. I'll find where you do
There
it.
we are. I know how to do it.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so
I clicked one button. Was like, oh, there it is. Server region.
there we are.
Central
All
Europe.
right.
Central Europe is super stable because not many people use it.
There we go. I
Yeah,
should get that fixed.
They're at I
Yes,
believe they are in Frankfurt.
Ooh.
Well, according to the connection graph, that's much better already.
Yeah.
Okay.
perfect.
Yeah.
Central is it's a godsend. It's a bit sneaky, but I love it.
And now everyone knows.
Okay.
That's
So
no,
if
so
this-
oh,
If this is an arcane focus,
Live.
I kind of want it.
Alright, you gonna grab it?
I'm also
Wait.
really
You want,
suspicious
me
of
to,
it.
you
Though.
want me to take a look at it? I mean, I'm no.
Can I take a
Arcana
5-foot
expert.
step this way?
Ed will actually take a glance over at the orb and she'll raise an eyebrow, and it's like, you want? I won't take, honest.
Let me just
It's
look at. Okay,
So
no, there's
tempting.
nothing I'm getting.
No, you're not gonna
So tempting.
I mean, the fucked up thing is that I don't actually get any mechanical benefit out of it whatsoever.
No-
but
no one
it's
here does.
flavorful, so
Sorry,
I kind of
no,
want it.
It might be a.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah,
What's the worst that can happen?
I get mind control and kill you all.
Oh please! I've got guiding bolt. I'll fucking one shot you.
Cough.
Yeah, sure, I'll pick it up. It'll be fun. Whatever happens.
Okay, you can add a crystal orb spell focus into your inventory. It's worth around 25 gold pieces.
It's just a spell focus.
Yeah.
It seems.
So then, as you are finishing up your rest, and as Uvik pockets her new toy,
This will be useful in my training.
Yay!
Oh, hello.
Oh, great.
We met one of your kind before.
Yep.
Can't escape from bad looting.
Everyone.
Begins.
Do you need me to
I'm
roll
guessing
initiative
that
again?
laughter is you just looked at your Discord messages and saw what I just sent you.
All right, much better now.
Oh wow, that's
We're all
several.
fucked.
Matt has just wrote in my Discord, help, no, don't pick it up, this is gonna be bad. Fuck.
Sorry, I wrote twice by accident. Didn't
And
go
then
through
the
right.
second you say you're going to pick it up in all capital letters, fuck!
But damn, I've got no spells ever.
Alright.
I did this after we rested, so if you get your spells back on a short rest,
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't
I
know if
actually
you do or
get.
not.
Do it. Oh, okay.
Guys,
It's been a short rest. Guess what I can do? With initiative
No.
4, nothing.
guys.
Oh, by the way, we've lost the best from before, haven't we?
This would have been the best time to get a nat 20 and just turn undead. But there you go.
This one is orange.
Orange.
And this one, which is currently under Ovak, which is now going to like slip into the wall slightly, is going to be pink.
That's
Boy,
the
I don't know
girl
if
one.
Alright then.
So, Matt,
Oh my
you're
God.
blessed. How long does that last for?
It did end a minute, like about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, it,
Oh.
Sorry about that.
So then,
more like an hour ago, honestly.
yous are the first
Oh,
group
yeah,
I've
shit.
ever taken through Death House that has actually touched the fucking orb.
I can't believe someone touched it. That never happens.
I knew it was a bad idea, but it's the only opportunity I get to give any justification to my subclass choices coming up, so I did it.
Ah, fair play.
And I'm gonna die for it and not get to use the subclass.
Wait,
Oh,
what subclass do you have?
I'm gonna go Eldritch Knight.
Oh my god, are you actually? That's awesome.
It's fun. I love that class.
Yes.
And
If I live.
yous have no visibility on this corridor. Well,
See,
Zaphanic.
now that you're going Eldritch Knight, I'm down to keep you alive more than anything else. As someone who plays a lot of Spellblades classes, yes.
Well, 3 of them go before any of us do, so this will be fun.
Yep. Okay, time to flip a coin.
Brace
See which
yourselves.
one it goes for. It goes for Sir Alan.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
What skills does this thing have? Oh, it has this thing.
Can paladins turn undead?
Okay then. It misses you with a nat 1.
Wow.
Okay.
That's a good start. Let's keep doing that, shall we?
And
Yeah.
it should do. Does it do its severity check?
It
Wait,
does.
no.
I just rolled that. Huh? Sorry, what?
Wait. Oh no. They're shadows. Shit.
Yeah, we're in trouble. If you can turn them, it'd be great.
Okay then.
I can't do.
Yeah, I would love to, but my initiative is fucking 4. I rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Alan swipes toward Alan and misses. And as it misses, its head turns and looks at this corpse against the wall and realizes it has been smashed. And you see a little shadowy tear run down its cheek as its corpse has been desecrated. And it takes 1 point of psychic damage.
All right.
So-
Next one's the one that might go either to Matt or to me.
Okay, just ask. My sword's useless at this point, isn't it?
No.
No.
Nah, it's a shadow.
We fought one of these guys earlier, and swords were not as effective as ideal, but still do something.
Right.
My caps lock is forever on. Okay, so how do I deal with this?
Carefully. Okay.
Well,
so
you
then-
say that.
Now it
But
is
I've got,
Pink's
like,
turn.
No,
Again?
oranges.
Is it orange? Oh yeah, sorry.
Orange. Pink is
Orange,
pink
then
is just a
pink,
bit
and then-
later.
Yeah.
And now
Don't worry, they'll go
Pink, then us, then
last.
blue.
let's
Oh,
see what it
fuck.
goes for. It is going to slouch forward and just skitters across the ground, smoke.
Unfortunately, I don't get an attack of opportunity.
No.
How does turn undead work? Fuck.
I can't turn on that.
Oh, well, I can. And I need to find out
It
now.
misses.
It misses you.
Yes.
Next up
Just misses me.
is Pinky turn. Let's see. Who's
Yes.
it going for?
Roll back over as.
It is going for Orvac.
Oh, it's only fair, really.
And it hits you. What is it with everything attacking? You get into 19!
God damn it.
And
Holy shit.
Strength loss is bad.
Strength loss is the thing we really can't. Oh.
You need to take 4 necrotic damage, and I need you to roll me a 1d4.
Yeah.
Just hope your strength
Take
is not
away
3
3 from your overall strength.
Yep.
currently.
Yep, yep.
Oh no.
Mark it as temporary because it will recover.
It is, yes.
Oh shit.
I'm amazed only 4 necrotic. That's like the smallest amount I can do, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, kind of close to it, yeah.
Yeah, because they do big numbers, and 4 of these is a party wipe.
Sir Alan, this horrendous smoke skeleton monster is in your face, but it looks upset somehow.
I doubt negotiations are going to do me any good here. I'm going to put a shield onto my back and try for a two-handed swing with my sword.
Okay, roll it.
Okay. Okay, is that it?
That will hit it.
Okay. And damage?
Okay. Which one were you attacking there? Green?
Green.
Yeah, okay. That is that much. Alright then. Next up, you doing any bonus actions or movement?
I'm going to step up there where the corpse is, and then me and Ez have got it in a sandwich.
Nice, very nice.
Very nice.
A cheeky murder sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay then. Speaking of murder, Reister, sure go.
Well, I know that thing just clawed at me, and I've heard that silver might help. So I take my short sword, silvered, and I miss.
Oh boy.
Ooh, there.
Anything else?
We're all going to die.
I know. I move here, which does not trigger an attack of opportunity.
That is true.
And yeah, just we kind of form a triangle now of fighters.
Try and keep everyone together so they can't flank us.
Ez, you're gonna show them. You're gonna recover some face after the last fight.
Yeah, but I didn't
Plus,
swing
you were
it.
the one. Plus, you were the first one to see them. You were the one on watch.
Okay, so she's briefly torn between pink and green, but seeing that green's already a little damaged and that Sarah Lane has, she's going to use her scimitar. It's on fire. That's now is it a +2 to damage? Yeah, it's a +2 to damage roll. So.
But first, you have to. Okay.
Alright.
Wow.
Moment, because so that's an extra +2 on top of that damage.
That's a
So
12.
So 12 damage. Cool.
Nice.
yeah, and because it's on fire again. I think it
the
was
fire-
a D4.
I think it's a
Fire
D4 at
dice
your
should
level
be-
as a blood hunter.
The
One.
Hey,
crits,
a one's a
crits
one.
double all the dice involved in attack, so you get another D4.
Oh, do I?
Blood
Excellent.
hunters, they're strong. Because 2D4 extra on crit is
Oh, baby.
Nice. Okay then.
Baby, baby.
That's a real number.
Alright,
Holy crap.
rear up your
4,
weapon.
10, 15.
Flames billowing around, and you decide this is going to be you getting your revenge back for this. The ghouls earlier on. You bring your sword down, and it passes through the skeleton, cleaving it completely in two. and the smoke monster disappears into nothingness.
That is very good.
He's back, and for the very last part of my action, I'll look over my shoulder at Olvac and wink and say, "Don't worry, we got you." Do I want? In fact, do I want to move? And that means Pink will no longer get an attack of opportunity on Olvac if Olvac wants to move position.
I'm not moving.
Not moving.
Yeah.
Okay, Ez'll stay.
Okay, you're staying where you are?
Yeah. She's got her eyes on Pink next.
And that's you done, so next in the turn order
Is
is a black cat coming in the window.
and Blue Boy. The blue ghost group. The blue shadow.
Alright, let's see. Who is he paying attention to? Okay, he is looking at the Toidle, and he's gonna swipe for the Toidle.
19.
Yeah, that hits you, I'm afraid. For 9 necrotic damage, I would like you to roll a d4.
It's a big number for a druid.
And I hope that your strength is not below 4.
We use standard array, so that's straight impossible.
You say that. Turtles are weird.
Turtles aren't that weird.
So, can you roll the d4 for me there, creature?
Okay, 1d4.
Take that away from your strength total, and keep a note of it, please, because it is temporary.
Okay, gotta edit my strength. How do I do that again? Right, 12, okay.
In the meantime, Olvac.
Okay. As sheepishly as one can swing a great axe, she is going to attack this
Pink
guy.
one.
That hits.
Pink.
Roll your damage.
Is it still alive?
Very much so.
Guessing so.
This is the first
Okay.
hit made on it.
Since I have just finished a short rest, I get to action surge again and fail.
Sadly, yes. Okay.
Damn.
Any other actions?
Gonna feel bad, feel sorry for myself as a bonus action, and stay where I am.
Okay. Next up, Zvornak. This thing's hand passed through you, and you suddenly felt very weak at the knees. Your shell seems almost too heavy for you. What do you do?
Quick! Cast it!
First off, nobody puts his hand inside of me without asking first.
Okay.
Then, of course. And then I'm going to angle my staff so that I raise it right up where this apparition's testicles would be if it still had any.
Roll it, and roll with advantage, because Matt is next to you.
Okay.
Wait, what did you cast?
Oh, hold up. Getting lost to my thing again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stop of spaghetti. Okay. I see what you're doing there. Now it's a chocolate stick.
Big fan of Superman.
And
It is technically a magical weapon.
And it's a magical
Yeah.
attack, so I believe that means it could be in shadows.
That is the full damage. And
Also a
sorry,
creature.
buddy, she has abandoned you. Are you doing anything else?
Yes, I'm also going to flip him off.
It looks very pissed at you while it cups its shadowy balls. Next up, bottom of the turn order. You're up.
Turn undead, let's fucking do it. Wisdom saves, please.
Alright.
For all three of them.
Yeah, for all three of them, because they're all in range.
Blue. What What is it? It's 13.
Pass.
He passes.
It's
Wisdom save
13.
for orange.
Passes.
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 Wisdom save for pink.
Pink
Oh.
fades.
Pink fails.
Okay.
I should have just fucking cast Guiding Bolt and just one-shot someone.
It's turned for
This is fine.
or until it takes any damage. Turned creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can. It can't really move a space from below you. Okay then. So pink is steel.
I'd rather than, hang around, let him come back in a minute, and then just,
Buys us time.
It's like, oh. Okay. So, are you doing anything else, Matt?
I don't think I have much else I can do, if I'm honest.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay then. Orange
Turn updated, one little thing. Still good.
is just going to reach out and grab for Rister.
12. 13. Nope.
That misses you. All right then.
Good thing you bumped up that dexterity.
Aye.
Okay. The shadow is going to slip past you and you and go.
It should get an attack of opportunity.
Two attacks of opportunity, technically.
All right.
3.
Your damage.
Yeah.
As
You're
first.
half even.
Ez, then Ovak, then Royster.
Aye.
Ez? 13 hits it.
Nice.
Awesome.
9 total
And
damage,
plus
your fire.
an extra 2 on top of that. So it's 11 points of damage.
Okay. 11
Thing.
damage. That's the pink one.
I need to go pick it back in a sec.
Okay.
It's still there?
It is. However, it is now no longer under the effects of Turn Undead.
Oh, does it stop running?
Yes, it took damage.
Damn.
So now it's back at its own mind.
Then
Orvak,
I don't
Right,
get that.
it is
I don't
still-
get that attack then.
Because it has been stopped there, it is still technically within your attack range.
Yes, but it doesn't actually provoke an attack of opportunity because it hasn't moved away from me.
Yes, I know, but it was going to continue
Yeah.
fleeing, but now it is no longer not. So,
Yep.
now we get to flip a coin to see who it goes for, you or Reister. So, heads for Reister, tails for Orvak. It is tails and... It misses.
Miss.
Good. Alright.
Good thing that shadows don't have pack tactics.
Yeah. Very good.
Sir Lane, the,
Okay, I'm going to move
creature in
to
front of you
here.
popped into non-existence. Alright,
I'm going to move here and attack blue two-handed again.
roll it.
Okay.
16 hits it.
Okay. That's a power plus 2.
It is. Alright. So that is 7 in total. And that's the blue guy. Okay. You do anything else?
Don't worry. I'm
Um,
back.
I'm going to... Say, I can still move down to where Reister is, can't I?
You can. But
Okay,
you will,
I'm-
provoke an
Why
attack
would you know?
opportunity.
I'll risk it.
Oh my god. And then your strength goes.
And it gets you with a 20.
Your strength goes.
Oh,
Right, so I need to roll d4.
You do. And
Yeah.
you also take...
oh fuck.
Just the
16
7.
necrotic.
Just the 7.
Just for 7.
Just the 7.
Just the
ignore
7.
that.
Okay.
Gotta
Okay, so
turn it on
just
to.
And then 2, right, 1 second. 15,
So you
and
take
then minus
2
2
away
on the
from your
strength.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Next up, Reister. They're now
Well,
in front of you.
I still focus myself on. No, I'm actually switching my attack. And now I'm attacking this one with the short sword, which I believe is a finesse weapon.
It
yeah.
is, yes.
Yeah.
So. Does that hit?
It does not.
I'm just looking. I'm swearing in Dwarven now.
I'm taking personal offense to this.
Alright then.
Look, you
Ez.
guys have all the best swears.
True. Dwarven is the German of languages.
Yeah.
Ez, you have banished one of these creatures back to the Nether Realms. What do you want to do next?
Well, Ez felt a bit cocky with the first one, and she now feels a bit embarrassed that she, that Siegbald had helped with getting rid of the pink, and she's kind of snapped it out, and she's like, ah, shit. So she's going to very briefly, on Ovak's, put her hand on Ovak's shoulder and say, sorry about that, be right back. And she's going to lunge forward for this one, and she's going to take a swing on blue.
Roll it.
Yeah, so that's going to be that plus
6 does not hit.
okay.
Oh no.
Damn.
So you go and lunge. Your shark goes wide. However, the flames of your sword licks a little bit too close to Siegbald's beard than his likes. Next up
Sorry.
is blue, and let's see who it is going to focus on. It is going to turn and attack Ez. 8. It misses.
Local dwarf is absolutely fucking untouchable.
Ovak, you're up. Your quarry tried to flee. You gonna allow that?
The answer you're looking for is no.
Yes, I am.
Oh no.
What's where you swing your great axe?
Are you doing anything else?
Nope.
Alright. Twinkle! It is not paying attention to you anymore, but you're still feeling a little violated about what it did.
Yo, spank it.
Zabornik is going to look at the thing and go, oh, I see how it is. You want a full service? And then she's going to try to shove her staff right up where the butt would have been.
Okay.
Oh. And it's still the Shogiti, yes.
7 damage. Alright then. As you thrust upwards with your mighty shillelagh stick, up where the anus of this thing would be, the creature
God, please kill it.
straightens up
Please kill it.
Yeah.
Please kill it.
Please.
into non-existence.
Yes!
Oh,
Beautiful.
I'm gonna go Super Saiyan. Holy shit. Are you ready?
I feel accomplished.
Are you ready?
Now the Shamalama Ding Dong is no longer needed.
My players did that with a kobold in the manor house. The kobold shit all over his hand.
Good thing
Whatever you
that
into.
shadows don't have digestive systems anymore.
His rapier had +1 poison damage for the remainder of the dungeon if he didn't. Anyway,
Oh
you doing anything
yeah.
else?
I'm done.
Alright then. Siegbald, your prey has just evaporated after it has been touched inappropriately. What are you gonna
That is the answer I'm looking for. Okay, so.
do? Inappropriately?
That's
Orange and
inappropriate.
purple. Which one's looking more hurt?
Their forms are constantly shifting and changing and are covered by this thick, roiling black mist. You can't tell.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on orange.
Alright, go for it.
Does 11 hit?
It does not. The guiding bolt sails just over its shoulder. However, you now have a nice view of this wall behind it.
Give me a second. Fuck. Yeah. I think I'm done then. Should have done Sacred Flame and then had the bits of the hill, but I don't care. It's worth it for that chance at a sick 46 damage. 46 radiant damage on a
Let's
shadow.
see who orange is going for. It is going to reach for Reister
Great.
and hits you.
And it hits. Yes, great.
To take 8 necrotic damage and roll me a d4.
Hang on. That'll be 3 that I
Take
Currently-
away from your strength total.
have to take away. Alright.
What is your strength at now, out of idle curiosity?
Strength now is at 5.
Okay. Alright then, so next up is Pink. Let's see. Who's Pink going for?
Don't.
Okay.
Hang on.
It raises
Oh, God, I
its
can't do it.
arms, it looks across the 3 people in front of it, and it swipes at Ovak. Dealing 21 necrotic
What?
damage.
Fuck!
Okay, I have 1
What?
HP.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. We're all good. I have no healing, but we're all good.
Oh my god, you've 1 health left. And
I'm a half-orc, so my
yeah, you have a racial ability that allows you to come back from unconsciousness with 1 hit point.
well, to avoid going down,
Oh.
but yeah,
Yes. I would also like you to roll 1d4.
naturally.
There you are. And,
Another 2 points gone.
yeah. What is your strength at now?
It is now at 11.
Hey, still positive. That's what matters.
And that means that my speed now drops
Come
by 10 points to 20 because I am not strong enough to wear my armor anymore.
Yep, you suddenly feel way too heavy.
Yeah.
Serling,
I'm,
is your go. Your
I'm
Okay.
encumbered as
companion
well.
has staggered backwards and is now seemingly sinking to her knees. What do you do?
Oh, there's not. Oh, I'm not
So
sure
am
she
I,
was
by
gonna
the
get
way.
that.
I'm a little bit encumbered.
I'm going to try and get Orange's attention by swinging two-handed at him again.
Roll it. Miss. You can't
Damn.
quite make out its physical form within the smoky mist roiling around it. You doing anything else?
Gonna say, what else can I try? Could I try casting Cure Wounds on Ryster?
Okay.
Okay, 1 second.
Nothing's gonna stop you. Though Ovek looks like they're hurt way worse.
I'll change to Ovak then. I'll cast it
Is this a
Ovak.
touch spell or is it ranged? Because you may have to move.
Well, it's Cure Wounds. Let's have a quick.
Cure Wounds is ranged. I thought
Well,
You
use
should be fine then.
use Cure Wounds on
Am I-
Ovak.
I'm wrong. It's touch. Sorry.
Oh.
So, so give me the
And
points
Isn't
then.
Cure Wounds an action, not a bonus
It
action?
is.
Oh,
I
that'll be
believe it is. That's why healing word's so good.
right.
I can heal during my next turn. It's fine. Don't worry. Good. It's all good.
Right. Well, in that case, I'll just stay
Don't
where
you
I am.
worry.
I'll just stay where I am and cast aspersions on the orange one's parenthood.
It looks morally offended. Reister, it is your go.
I'm over carrying capacity, so I'm encumbered right now, so I can't really move.
You can move just at half your speed.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's so bad for me.
Also, you technically have disadvantage on attack.
Yeah. Which one was it that got me? Yeah.
The pink. Actually, both of them have hit you at this stage.
Well, the one that hit me. There's only one that hit me. The other one has swiped at me, but it always glanced off.
It was the pinky.
Well, I attacked the pinky then. With the short sword again. And I miss! And I run. Hang on, I'm already on 22 for severity.
Alright, you go to swipe at it, but the creature lurches to the side and your blade slinks into the ground. You've lost your grip on it.
Oh, great.
It is now skewered into the ground at your feet.
Well, it means I'm not having it anymore right now.
Could have been worse, you could have shanked Uvak.
Yeah.
That would have been worse.
Again.
Yeah. I mean, after.
Alright, Ez.
I can take a bonus action, by the way,
Oh!
that I can
After
use
that one
to.
fail.
Alright, yeah.
Oof!
Plus I can't
Oh,
really
that's
move
me.
away.
Okay.
Ooh, oh shit.
You're up.
Okay, seeing how badly Ovak is injured, especially after she's probably should be right back, Ez is like, almost panicking, running back over, and she'll try and get past Ovak to get in melee with Pink, because she wants to finish what she started. And hopefully this time it will not be a miss. Open windows because it freezes up otherwise. So with the burning scimitar.
You missed.
That's a miss.
Sadly.
Ha ha ha
The
ha.
creature watched you shuffle past and was ready for your attack and ducked as you swiped at its head. Did you do anything else?
I'm gonna just shrug it off. I can say, shit.
I tried.
It's
Okay.
my turn.
Speaking of, Uvek,
Yep. So here we go once again.
you missed.
Oh, that was the wrong weapon, but it doesn't matter. Then I'm going to use my bonus action to second wind.
Yes.
Is that once per long rest or short rest?
Must finish a short or long rest before you can use it again.
That's
Yep.
good. Okay.
For pretty good healing.
Because I am a benevolent god, as you stated that wasn't the weapon you wanted to use, I will let you roll with your correct weapon.
Yeah, if you want me to reroll, that is fine by me.
I am a benevolent god.
13.
Thank you.
That hits.
Still.
Thank you
8
so
damage.
8 damage on Pinky.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Its form dissipates slightly, and you think it is beaten, but recoalesces back. It glares at you with its red eyes.
At this point, I'd actually be better off disengaging and using my crossbow, but I didn't, so...
I was thinking that, but I wasn't going to say anything.
I was
It's fine.
thinking the same, but
It's not that much of a difference anyway yet.
The people who I play with in my Adventure League and the Gaming Society, they always have all ranged characters and no melee. Usually like the fucking exact opposite. You have no ranged characters.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm right here.
Yeah,
We have ranged characters,
Just
but...
great at range. Anyway, Zavorak.
I own a crossbow that I'll never touch.
I threw a hammer once.
Portal.
I own a hammer.
Anyway,
I threw a hammer.
Well, you were
Yeah.
concussed.
Yeah,
Do reach weapons count?
they bugger all, but
Alright,
Is a big enough glaive with a ranged weapon.
it is your go.
I guess I have to do the druid work again here. So I'm going to look at our hooded friend and cast Healing Word.
Okay, roll it.
And whom are you casting it on?
Right.
I said, yes.
Okay. Thought you were still pissed at me.
Not
Life or
enough
death.
to let me
Get
die.
outside, you
You
pissed.
think I'm some sort of monster?
Well, you're a giant turtle.
Sorry, who's that
Apart
healing
from
word on?
that,
Anywho,
Jingles and Reister.
Okay.
any bonus actions?
Who did you put the healing word on?
Me.
Meister.
Okay, bro.
Healing word is the bonus action, and you can't
Yeah.
convert actions to bonus actions. So,
So you have a main action still.
You do.
If you want to cast a spell of some kind.
My movement is used up for this, isn't it?
You can
Yeah,
dash
you
away if
moved
you
over
wanted
here.
to.
Since you moved to
10
me-
feet. You can
No,
move
that's not enough.
diagonally.
Diagonally.
Yep,
No.
diagonally. You moved there, so you
Yeah,
still
you moved
have-
10 feet.
You might be able to move in melee with one
Yeah,
of
with
the
the-
shadows
with
and
the shillelagh.
whack with the shillelagh.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
can
you might be
definitely
able
get
to
hit off
move
with
there.
Shaniqua.
Sure.
There we go.
you're a terrible person. Terrible person, man.
The keyboard combo to plan your route again.
Well, you're holding the pog, hit Q, and then Q again for every step along the way that you want to memorize.
You make waypoints.
Okay.
It's actually quite a nice system of things instead of there, yeah, see?
Okay, fair enough.
It's the epitome of Roll20. It's a great system that's impossible to discover unless somebody tells you about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It should work. Okay.
Hence why they
There was some
need
kind
a
of
new
good tutorial.
community manager.
Yes.
Okay, so you could move from here to here to here to here.
Oh,
Oh, then I'll definitely do that.
You want to go
Nice.
one
Okay,
further?
This is clear
Yo, we're-
here, so you can
we're
move
hitting
that
some
down.
kind of crazy shadow gangbang now. Let's go.
Maybe attract some attacks to my shelled being, and
I never want to hear those words again.
This clearly isn't a murder sandwich
I
because there's
can't
two.
guarantee that.
Yeah,
This is
sadly,
more of a
it's
murder-
everywhere.
This is more of a
in
murder
any
rap.
case, forward jab.
Ooh!
Ooh.
That's
Yes!
Oh,
Holy shit! The druid's the most consistent fighter I've ever seen. I don't think you missed a hit in like ever.
You crack it across its shoulder blades. Its form dissipates slightly,
This is
and now it
mental.
turns and
How are
looks
you
at
doing?
you with an expression that says, "The fuck."
that's right, bitch.
How are you doing this?
Siegbald,
Style.
Insane.
it is you seem to be left out of this party.
Yeah, and I'm not going in touching distance because I'm smart. I'm gonna put my finger in the shape of a gun and I'm gonna shoot a sacred flame at Orange. Please make me a dexterity saving throw or take 8 radiant damage. Please fail.
It
Fail.
failed.
Yes.
And which one did you shoot at? Orange or pink?
Orange
Orange takes 8 radiant damage.
shot the ginger, which I believe is pretty damn good against it.
Completely disintegrates. The mist spreads out between your companions, but slowly starts to coalesce again back into a coherent form. However, there is a noticeable hole where its arm should be.
Yeah, you know what I did. Good.
Okay, next up. Let's see who it attacks.
Not me.
Let's just be honest. It's gonna attack me.
Come on, try and hit
Orange
me.
isn't. Orange isn't. Okay.
I am
It
untouchable.
misunderstood where the bolt came from, so it's going to swipe at Sir Elaine
Okay.
and misses you. Next up. This one. It's going to go for the guy in front of it. It's going for Reister.
Not again.
And it hits you.
Yes.
It does 13 necrotic damage, and I need you to roll 1d4.
What's your max HP, Rystar?
My max HP is 13.
Oh, Jesus.
Holy shit. How many hit points do you have currently?
That's a -4.
Okay, so I'm gonna heal you next turn.
Yeah.
Do I have anything to heal?
Eh,
I think I've got reserve life.
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, I've got-
it did 13 damage. I heard 30, and I was pretty sure that Rystar was.
I heard 30, so I was like, how the hell are you not dead?
And I'm
If it-
now at 4 strength. So next time I'm
You're
in,
at 4
I have
strength. Oh, fuck.
That's
You
bad.
Yes.
barely have
That's real
enough
bad.
strength to pick yourself up off the ground. Okay.
Holy shit.
no, I'm lying on the
Suddenly-
ground because I'm now
Dying.
dying.
Your
Right.
companion next to you just had a shadowed claw strike at his neck and he's collapsed on the ground. What do you do?
Oh.
This.
Take me,
shit.
pull me into the back.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
When a creature falls unconscious or dies within 30 feet of you, you can use your reaction to have the creature make a single weapon attack against a target of your choice.
Oh, that's so good.
As
Go
you
home, Matt
fall,
Mercer. You're drunk.
You
That's
can,
so good.
as you fall, Reister, you strike out in desperation with your weapon. Roll an attack.
Which weapon do you want me to use as?
The one that is currently in your hand.
That would be the short sword.
The silvered short sword.
Ez,
Yes.
which one do you
Perfection.
want him to attack?
Orange. Hit the
You want
ginger.
orange?
Hit the ginger.
Orange?
Alright,
Yeah.
he's
You've got no
dead.
soul. Fine.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Oh, he's so dead.
5 piercing. Alright. As you fall, you
Plus I get a bonus to attack and damage equal to not mine but Ez's. So Ez, what's your wisdom modifier?
My wisdom modifier is
Yes.
going to be. Let me check
+2.
my sheet.
+3.
My wisdom is 0.
Okay.
I do not have a good wisdom modifier. I'm sorry.
No, I was just thinking it might be doing more damage, but okay.
Alright, so
Whatever,
as
it
you
would-
fall, in
one
desperation, you flick out your sword. You miss the one who struck you, but you manage to cleave into the form of the one next to it. It gets out a shriek.
Killing it.
Vanishes.
Thank you. It was on 1, wasn't it?
Actually, it was on 3.
Really? Damn. I hit it for like
You just did enough damage to kill it.
I hit it for so much with that cantrip though.
You did.
I hit it for like 16 because it's weak to it. Because it's a shadow and I'm making big ass light.
It only had a few health left.
Oh yeah.
Oh well.
Right then. So,
Woo.
Reister.
Yes.
Oh, wait, did Sir Lane go?
I've not gone, no.
No? Okay, you go ahead then, sorry.
I'm going to take a 2-hand swing at orange again.
Orange is gone.
Orange is
oh.
gone.
Damn, well, make it pink then.
Orange is dead.
You attack at the empty space where your target used to be and realise that your fallen companion took it out before you.
Don't think I've got anything else I can do, really.
Well, you can always try to attack pink.
No, he did his attack, it missed anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not much I can do, yeah. So yeah, that's me.
As it is
Oh.
your go.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Isn't it
3-star
mu-
have to make a
Don't
death
I
save?
have to do my death
Yeah,
save?
death saving throw. Oof.
That is a fail.
Oh.
One fail.
I'm out of spell slots and I've got healing ready, but I don't think it's gonna be my turn, so
Well, I've still got healing ready to go.
We still
Oh, really?
have the chance to get this one down.
Yeah, lay on hands is good.
The only healing spell I have, I used on myself before for comedic effect, and I feel like a shit now. But oh well. Should have
kill.
Right? I can heal like 10 hit points. It's fine.
Kill,
Okay.
maim, disfigure.
So yeah, she's just gonna, take another swing at Pinky.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yay.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Plus
No,
fire
boys.
damage, plus dueling.
My,
Yeah, that'll be.
plus my D4, and so yeah.
Remember your D4 is doubled.
Do that again. Dun.
9, 13 right now.
Plus 2 on top of all that.
15.
So then, Pinky has been leaning over the widow.
No, he's not a widow's. He's a willow's.
Willows.
Close enough.
Shut up. If you had a wife, she would be a widow soon. Anyway, after downing your companion, it was leaning over him, seemingly ready to finish him off. But you strike your sword up the center of its form, and it dissipates. This mist starts to slowly recoalesce back together, but it doesn't quite get it, and the wisps fade. Combat is over.
Okay.
I turn and wink at Ovak. Told ya. And I just put the flame out.
Next time, someone please now.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm healing. So, cop this, please, Reister.
Let me just re-reveal the areas you would have lost during combat.
You get me up to 3 hit points.
Yeah, 11 now.
Perfection. So, I'm gonna vote we go upstairs, we have a bit of a nap, because,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine. You guys, not as much.
Someone got the number of that truck that got me?
I am
Oh, yeah, I get
definitely,
You know what?
definitely not fine.
Yeah, I think we all need to have a rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, hell, I'll keep watching the entire time if I have to, just so everyone else can fucking do it. Oh, I got hit 6th level for that? Really? Damn.
Good berry's good, but we need a rest to get
Yeah.
our strength scores
Yeah,
back.
I need to get my strength back. I can
Okay.
barely carry myself.
And I best have my healing back as well.
Okay.
Whoa! A 6th level, when I cast a healing spell, it also heals me.
Ooh, kinky.
That's crazy.
But we're not at 6th level yet.
Oh, just you
not.
wait.
So,
Have you
do
played
we
Curse of Strahd? You level up fast.
do we want to go up these stairs and risk it, or
Yes,
risk
I'll go
the
first.
long walk?
Yeah.
Okay, you go first.
Just going up.
All
I'll
right.
lead the way with a warhammer out.
So,
Wait.
as you head up the stairs,
Diddly-do, diddly-do, diddly-do.
let me grab your tokens real quick.
We should still have. You should still have the tokens on the other map.
I do.
That assumes it goes to the same map.
Yeah. Who's to say does actually go deeper somehow?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
It's like, yeah, you're on basement floor level 2. Everyone roll initiative.
You're on the Deather House.
You're now in the floor between floors.
Accidentally bought a cool.
I say, can I notice as looking at the statue?
Who's missing?
Should I roll a perception for it?
Sure, as you want.
Okay, where are we? Perception.
That's there.
Ez, do you want to try and hide this?
Why not? Yes.
Then roll me a stealth.
Okay. Boopity boopity boop.
The hell she is doing?
You see her glance, even though she turns to look at you as if to say you didn't see that.
All right.
Oh, that's who I'm missing. Ez. Okay, so then. As you push, who's opening the trapdoor? Matt?
The trapdoor upstairs.
That's me.
Matt?
Don't you open that trapdoor?
You go to open the trapdoor, you realize it is barred from this side.
When you say bar, wait, barred from this side, so I can unbar it.
You can.
Oh, cool, yeah, sure.
Alright.
I'm gonna tell everyone to get back first, because I may be jumping down a ladder. Slash being pushed. Slash falling.
What could go wrong?
You pull the metal bar out of its bracings, and the trapdoor visibly lifts slightly. As you push it forward and push it up, you creak your head slowly over the lip, and you see a mouth with teeth right in your face. You reel back, prepare your weapon,
I say no.
and it doesn't move.
I cast power word no and ignore it. Nope.
As you, the mouth does not move. You take a moment to look over the creature. It is a wolf. However, by the look in its eyes, you can tell it's very obviously taxidermied.
I'm gonna kill someone for that.
You push open the trap door, and you find yourselves in what appears to be a den.
Oh, so that's the door.
Mounted above the fireplace is a stag's head, and there are 3 stuffed wolves scattered around the room. There are 2 padded chairs draped in furs, and they face the hearth with an oak table between them, supporting a cask of wine and 2 carved goblets. There also appears to be a pipe with a pouch of tobacco smoke. There's a chandelier hanging above you by the ceiling. There's a
Why is
table
the turn order still up?
Because I haven't clicked it away yet. Calm down.
Because the wolf is really a mimic. Fuck you.
No, the pipe is a mimic. Even worse.
The whole house is a mimic.
Yeah.
That's Monster House.
In the corner there is a sturdy wooden table surrounded by 4 chairs, and 2 cabinets stand against the walls. Yeah? Yeah.
Let me just take a look at what's inside the cabinet.
It is locked.
And no glass. No glass.
I'm jumping in a chair having a kip. No, you guys.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna.
didn't go for the stuffed ones.
Okay, let me just open one of the cupboards.
Okay.
Well, that didn't go very well.
It, you rattle your tools around in the lock, and it does not open.
Siegbald, you want to try your best at doing
Dwarven lockpicking?
lockpicking? And
I am
not
very
necessarily
good.
with an axe.
Use my
Lockpicking.
dwarven lockpick. May I?
You can.
Be my guest, but don't smash everything inside.
Wait, is there a lock or is there?
It is a lock there. Yes.
Is there a lock
Not
anymore?
anymore.
If I hit it with a 5 damage?
Not anymore. You smashed the door open. Inside.
Also, the glassware inside is broken now.
Actually, yes. This was full.
You never
of-
told me there was something careful inside it.
Inside was glass, wine glasses and chalices. There also appears to be a small box.
A small what?
Box.
Ooh. As I'm short, I'm going to pick it, reach down and pick it faster.
There's no lock.
It's the perk of being low to the ground.
It's just a small catch. It's not locked.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll open up and see what happens.
Inside, you find a deck of playing cards.
Cool.
I'm going to just put it in my pocket.
Alright.
Nothing to see here.
Are you trying to hide that fact, and is anyone going to
No.
comment on that? Alright then.
Hey, I know a game we can play with that.
I have bad luck of cards. I don't know if I want to play them right now.
Oh, I wouldn't mind a couple of
Well,
games.
I'm very good at card games.
I think we should focus on resting at this exact moment. Maybe
Yeah.
later.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Is there a reason you've shoved your head in a cabinet?
Well, Ez hasn't shoved her head in the cabinet. She's actually sat on top of it. She's just like watching everything with a smirk.
It's a 6-foot cabinet.
Cabinet.
What the fuck did
Oh,
you do
I'm
there?
sorry.
Blood hunters.
She successfully accomplished an acrobatics check that you didn't see.
See, I just have an image of you like perched on top of a wardrobe, you're looking down at everybody going, ah!
Like a cat.
In my defense, I thought it was just like a dresser table or something. So.
All right, let me take a look at this cupboard before we smash it open and everything goes.
I'm just going to nip off for a second.
Well, poking our heads into goodies that don't belong to us has never gone poorly in the last 5 minutes. So, yeah, have fun.
I'm just checking. Oh, wait, I've just opened it. Haven't I?
Yeah, as you do, you put your tools in, and after one little twist, the lock pops right open.
That's what you get for buying power rakes.
Alright. Inside, you see an assortment of arms that holds 3 crossbows. A heavy crossbow, a light crossbow, and a hand crossbow. Each one has a small quiver next to it, holding roughly 20 bolts for each weapon.
Anyone need a crossbow?
It is like,
I'm already ignoring one ranged weapon. It'd be weird to have a.
I was really waiting for the end of that sentence to be, they're pointed straight at you, and the tripwire that you just pulled sets them off.
No, that's later in the dungeon. Sorry, what?
Oh, that's like.
Oh, quick different question. Did we get the strength back that was taken from us?
We have not
We
Long
haven't
rest.
taken our rest yet.
Okay.
Is it a long rest
That's
or a long or
actually,
short?
That's actually a point. Uvik,
Yeah?
for you to get into this room, roll a strength check to see if you can actually climb that ladder.
Now see, I was going to ask, though we kind of skipped over it, so I didn't, if anybody would be willing to stand at the top and I can just hand up my weapons. At
Oh,
least.
do one better. Hey, have guidance.
I mean, that helps too, I guess.
this would have been directly behind you as well, helping you up the stairs.
Alright.
But sure. With guidance is
1d4.
17.
Alright.
Hey.
With Ez holding your weapons for you, you manage to slowly pull yourself laboriously up this ladder. And you're currently just lying on the ground, panting heavily.
I mean, the thing is, I've only been drained enough that I am now slightly above average in strength.
True.
It's Zabornak who's at, or not Zabornak, Restar who's at 4, I think it was.
Yes.
Yeah, but
I'm
you're currently wearing heavy armor that your character is not strong enough to wear.
That's true, and it slowed me down.
Alright.
Because I'm back. Have we rested yet, or
Where?
Start your long rest.
right?
Would you like to take any actions before you do?
I would, if I may.
Sorry?
Sorry, you first.
I was just going to ask, are we actually going to take a long rest, or just
Yes.
short one?
Long rest.
Yes,
Long
please.
rest.
Alright.
I need to get back to.
My healing spells are empty, and I need to fill.
I need to get back to full health and everything.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. We say when we rest, we get our strength back, don't we?
Yeah.
You do,
Okay.
yes.
All right then. Who takes first watch? Second watch?
I feel spry. I will watch.
I think I'll go second.
Okay then.
Go
Okay.
third.
Okay, so you all choose your spots and get comfortable. The turtle has volunteered to take a first watch.
And sits on the trapdoor, probably.
As I'm going to go rest, I'm going to cast guidance on Zabornak.
Dang.
Help with the perception roll.
Okay then. So, speaking of, roll your perception.
Those glasses are fucked up again.
It's fine. You've got 1d4 additional. It's fine. Don't worry. You could get another 125% or whatever. I don't know. I can't do maths right now. 100%. That's fucking doubled it. Amazing.
I cleaned my glasses.
Alright.
Still
You
wearing them
can't
upside
quite
down though.
hear anything over the snoring of one of your party members. And
Sorry about that.
pretty dark. You can't see much. Nothing seems to happen. Second
Well.
watch.
Okay.
That'll be me.
Alright.
I'm going to cast guidance on myself and then do it.
Alright. Roll your perception.
I might as well try and get the most out of this.
Oh, fuck off! I rolled a 1! On a percentile dice, I got a 1! So nothing happens!
Well, nothing's going to happen even harder
Yeah.
because that's a 21.
Alright.
You're very aware that nothing is happening.
I am very aware nothing's going down.
Seriously, a 1.
Who was going third?
Ez.
Ez.
I'm going to wake Ez up, and as you know, my hands on him, I'm going to cast guidance again and say, "Keep your eyes open," and I'm going to go to sleep.
Okay.
Ez, roll perception.
I shall roll perception. Is going to be perception saving throw or? Oh wait, no, sorry.
Regular
It's,
perception.
Perception. Okay.
It's a skill.
As you watch around the
And
room, in the light,
and you also. Yeah.
as you look around, the colour in the world suddenly goes. Your vision takes a moment to adjust, and now all you see is the darkened hues of your dark vision. Reister's lamp has burned out, and everything is dark.
Okay.
Nothing else happens. Who's on the next watch?
I'll do it.
Just before my watch finishes, while Orvac and Zabornak are asleep, I'm going to take the Grell pendant that I made in the previous session from that. Is it a Grell or a Grick that we killed?
Brick.
Rick.
Okay, I'm going to take the beak thing and I'm going to put the pendant round Orvac's neck. And for Zabornak, I'm going to look through my inventory and all I can see of value is the... Yep.
First off, you're gonna have to roll a sleight of hand versus a perception check for Ovak.
Fair.
Though you would have an advantage because Ovek is asleep.
Okay.
Technically, I would
I guess
say...
if it's the DC being lower, it depends on DMs.
Well, someone's almost thief.
As you put the
Jesus.
necklace
Lucky.
over Orvak's neck, she suddenly shifts her head to the side, and you manage to snatch your hand away just in time to avoid her face rubbing against you. So you have successfully put this disembodied beak around the neck of your companion.
Yeah, and the last thing I'll do is for Zabornak. I'm not too sure what turtles are into, so I'm just gonna take the small tablecloth bundled up with all the silverware, and I'm just going to, push it a little bit just under her shell,
Her head
This-
is
this-
kind of tucked in her
like
shell,
an extra
so
pillow.
you were
then.
just kind of piling this on top of her head.
Yeah.
This has the very interesting implication that you think I am somehow into Grick bits.
So
That's very racist.
That
just to
highly
clarify, you have put a wrapped bundle of silverware on Zabornik's head as she is in her shell.
Well, next to the shell,
So just like tucked it into your neck. Okay then. Okay. That's a thing.
Shell, yeah, sure, why not?
Do
Why
I
not?
need to roll perception for that?
I would say again, sleight of hand versus perception.
Jesus.
opposed sleight of hand perception. Yeah.
No idea what's going on here. This is funny.
Sleight of hand?
They both dragged her out, so
True. Oh, so you're giving them little gifts. Oh.
yeah.
I need you to roll this, guys.
Okay, do I need to roll something again, or
So they have
Sleight of
hand.
hand.
And perception for.
sleight of hand again? Of course.
Ooh.
I feel like I don't need to bother rolling, but
Nah, you're.
Anyway, sailor. What are you guys in pants?
Who is the fourth person on watch?
That's me.
Okay, this will be
Oh, okay.
final watch.
Okay.
I need you to roll
Perception?
me a
Okay, but just say as I wake Siegbald out. Sorry, I'm taking solo with my turn.
Just for the thing, though, Sir Alan, this room is completely dark. You
Damn.
can't see.
I spent my youth in the monastery in the dark, so I'll go with my ears.
So what do you
I mean, I wouldn't probably be opposed if you relit the lantern. So
If the question is, do you have any oil to put in that lantern?
that's a good question. Let me check if I still have some oil. But I still have one oil. Yes,
Okay then.
not for.
So,
I've
So-
got 10 torches. I was gonna say I've got 10 torches.
Oh, or you could do that.
light a torch then.
Yeah.
Alright. So, you light yourself a torch. Mark it off on your inventory.
Okay.
Everybody dies of carbon monoxide poisoning.
Well, there is a fireplace there with wood in it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, balls! I've got a tinderbox for that.
Too late now.
Alright then. So, as you stand or sit there and look around your companions, you notice something odd sticking out of Zabornak's shell, but you don't really care. It's an odd turtle. The shadows cast the light casts worrying shadows around the room. You keep catching the shadow of the wolves, and you feel like they're moving, but you think to yourself, it's only a trick of the flickering light. It sets you on
Or
edge
is it?
for your watch. Finally, as your torch begins to sputter and almost die, your watch is up. Your friends start to stir.
Wakey, wakey, excellent, dead people.
That's
Why is that? I relight my lantern because I know we're going down into the dark again.
Mhm. So you refill and light your lantern. What do you do?
This is actually going to ask a question for the group. Since we know that this house is trouble, dealt with the children, which is the reason for this, the door is over there. Leave.
So I'd rather like to have a
Strangely
little
enough,
chat with whoever's responsible with all this.
Why
yes.
do I feel the presence of silverware in my life?
No. What's
That's
that
actually
hanging
good
out
point.
of your neck hole?
As you woke up and lifted your head out, it probably would have collided with this bundle. It is now shoved up against your neck.
Silver very useful here.
You know what? You're stupid, but you're okay.
Well,
That's the nicest things that Bornak has ever said.
Yes, definitely.
well, I wouldn't mind finding out what this supposed monster has to do with this. And if it's in the basement, like we've been told, maybe that gives us light and might help us find out what exactly is going on and how we can stop it. We've heard, if I remember correctly, we were talking something about vampire in the old letter that we found on our way in.
Hmm.
And no, I'm not looking it up. I'm working straight from memory here. So we should probably take great care, because otherwise we might still be stuck. We might escape the house, but we can't escape the vampire.
This is actually going to say that letter.
Didn't we find something?
He wasn't with us at that point in time.
I'm gonna say who actually has the letter at this point.
If nobody else does, Ovak probably hang on to them.
The dead man's letter from the Swellich Woods. You remember the fellow that was dead by the wayside as?
Mm-hmm.
Lester had the second letter.
Well, yes, I had it.
Yeah.
And Orvak held on to the original letter that was given to them in the tavern.
Well,
Which
I show the letter to Ez, but I do not give it to her because I know she would tear it up and say, because I suspect she would tear it up and say, "There's no letter. That's the vampire. Nothing keeps us here."
Reister, as you hand over the letter, as you look at it again, I want you to roll me a quick perception check. Alright.
I failed.
There's something about the wax seal that you recall is different.
Hang on. Well, it's nothing that I can learn myself as a player right now. Something changed? Large B in the seal.
Sorry, I was just sharing that with as soon as you shoot it to her.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I think you can
Ez is just going to look. Oh, you first. You first, the cook.
Orvik, are you watching this go down?
Yeah.
Okay.
I see no reason not to.
Perception check.
And by the way, Ez was with us at that time.
Ez did see you pick up this letter, yes.
I thought it's the first one. Sorry.
You also get the feeling that something doesn't match.
Question to the GM. I sent you a little private thing. Is that a yes or a no?
I shoot it to you there.
No. What I was asking was because of the backstory and everything.
Oh,
Would
okay,
Ez? Yeah.
I'll arrange that for you now.
Do you want to see the seal of the letter that we were sent that brought us here?
Okay. Yeah.
Hang on.
His eye fell off. His eye fell off that though.
Hang on.
Should be on the landing. Hang on a minute.
So,
Hang on a minute.
as this is going on, this might be retconned, but Ez is going to bring out an old, really battered-looking piece of paper, a couple of bloodstains on it, and it should look identical to the letter that Ovak has.
The letter with the large B.
Yeah,
The daughter, the fair Irina Kolyana, has been these past nights bitten by a vampire.
No, the one, I, a lowly servant of Barovia.
Ah, the
one
first
you were
one.
handed in the tavern. Complete
Yes.
with the odd seal that you saw
Yes.
down below.
Yes.
Statue.
Check out the signature, you guys.
Kolyan Dirovich, who has been the Burgermeister for apparently a longer time.
Compare the signatures, maybe.
Everybody who is currently examining
Hang
these
on.
letters, roll me a... Actually, no, go on. Sorry. Continue what you're doing.
I see exactly what he means.
Ah.
These are two different handwritings. These words are written by two different hands. Though I, as a player, know that, my character might not. No, he doesn't make the connection.
I would say through the RP you would have.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Alright. It is a completely different hand. I wonder.
Ez has found out all she wants to know, and she puts her letter back away, and she's just like, glaring at the floor.
You're not the clue.
It
He
looks
had a letter too. We came through 3 years ago. It's how they get you,
Elaborate.
Who are
gets
they?
you?
Vampires?
Shrugs. Could be.
If the old letter is by the real Idirovich, then we have to assume it's vampires, or someone who is virtually the same.
Could be his fault.
Ez will bring out her letter again, and it's like, it's really worn, and there are bloodstains on it and everything, but her letter is exactly the same as the letter that the party got back when they were outside Barovia. So the implication being that this letter, or copies of this letter, are often sent out.
So the entire thing's a trap.
Yeah. I wouldn't
it
have
being-
I wouldn't have thought so that it might have been a trap, given how quickly the gates closed behind us.
Said you shouldn't have come here.
Well,
Well, it'd be nice if you told us that before we came here. Now,
she was already stuck here.
I know.
So
I got yes.
I'm not blaming
understand
them.
I understand that. It's just it doesn't really help us to tell us once we're here that we shouldn't have come here.
Yeah, but the thing is, we
Maybe
would
tell
have
us
been stuck.
about here and where here is. That might be more helpful.
The question is not where here is, but what here is.
I mean, I think both are probably
Given
helpful.
what we've seen, this is a place possibly corrupted to the core.
That's a very hasty judgment since
I would-
you've seen one town and one bit of forest. Not even the whole
Well-
town, just one house in one town. I think you might be.
Yes, I want
Jump to
to.
conclusions.
I want to try and be a little bit inspiring here to everyone. So would I have to do like a charisma check?
It depends on what you're trying to do, but first off, Zabornak, what were you trying to do?
I'm just trying to see if in the Bonnex long life experience, if this rings any bells.
It wouldn't be an Arcana check, it would be a History check.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Anything?
While you were hanging around the guild hall, waiting to gather a group to seek out the manor house mission, you did hear an odd tale from a bard about small groups of adventurers receiving strange orders and disappearing off to a distant country, never to be seen of again.
So, you guys, you think that had to do with the thing that the bard said about what the voice in my head just said?
I'm sorry, you have voices in your head.
Don't pretend you don't hear it.
Smells. Oh, I got voices too.
As it seems like you have a friend. You and the turtle have more in common than you thought.
Including job experience, but that's a tale for another day.
Oh my god.
I wasn't insinuating that, but thanks for the
Considering he keeps
unnecessary
calling us a hooker,
info.
that's an insight
Yes.
to the backstory we did not need.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright then.
Well,
I'm
we're
not
telling all the
ashamed.
backstories here.
So, I have a question for the group.
Yes.
Does anybody know where this came from? And
Which one?
Ovak holds up the Grick necklace.
No idea.
Yeah, Ez is just chuckling. She's not saying anything.
I think that kind of draws attention to itself.
Just a little.
I hear that is lucky here.
Do you now?
Well,
Could I get to make
at
my...
the very least, it might be lucky.
I think.
I mean, I could try thinking about it, but
Are
Well,
you
I'm going to.
hide your mischief, Ez?
No, Ez is going to be blatant. It's like, you helped. And she also nods to Zabornak.
Okay. Yeah,
A friendly
I'm
nod,
trying
sir.
to-
you
Um,
seem to have gained a oddly grisly token of appreciation from your strange new friend.
it's an odd gesture, but I suppose. Thank you.
Ez nods.
Alright. Rayster, what were you trying to check?
I was trying to check whether or not I've heard of totems of this kind.
Of the Grick?
Of Grick totems as a talisman of fortune.
You do know that some cultures tend to take trophies from their kills as tokens of fortune or to gain their kill's strength, but nothing concerning a Grick.
Well, can't hurt to try it.
Alright, so then.
Shall we go and
Uh,
see if the master of this house is still in this house?
I was going to say, can I do the inspiring speech first?
Please.
Okay, so I need to do. I need to roll charisma first.
Yeah. What is it you're...
Unless you do really great RP.
I'm going to try and I'm going to attempt to try and rally us to keep going, rather because I'm thinking that people are going to try and quit and find a way out.
Are you using an ability, or are you just RPing this?
Just, I'm going to try. I'm going to do a charisma saving throw. Charisma.
It won't be a saving throw. It'll be normal.
I want you to say what you want to say first.
Okay. First off, because I'm stood next to the wall where the paneling is, I just lightly punch the paneling and just go, I have had enough. Whoever this bastard is, he's lured adventurers like us in just to use us as playthings. And whoever is in this house has just used innocent children to try and trap us as well. I've had enough. I'm going to take this sword and I'm going to shove it so far down its damn throat, it's going to be shitting out metal for a lifetime. Any of you want to join me? Because I say,
for that.
we're not. It's not trapped us in here. It's trapped in here with us.
While he's talking, I'm going to move over and I'm going to reach my hand out and cast guidance.
I don't think he needs to do don't think charisma check is unnecessary.
I do actually. Can I just do the last bit?
Yeah, go on, sorry.
Same thing applies to whatever damn thing corrupted this country. It's not trapped us in here, it's trapped in here with us. I say we spring that trap.
Aye.
If I know anything about cities that are this silent on hills like this, I know that we have to confront it head on.
Okay, I'm going to do the charisma check.
You don't need a charisma check.
Add 1d4.
He doesn't need to do it.
It doesn't matter.
To bolster around you, they all seem quite content on getting revenge on the entity in this house, be it for the sake of the children or for the sake of the humiliation and hurt that they have suffered at its hands. They are following you back down that trap door.
Let's go and kill that melon farmer.
I'm sorry for the swearing as well. I just got into character.
That's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna make it pay for the hot candy I wasted.
You seem to be rather focused on that.
Give me a sec.
I don't like waste.
It's a good movie.
Alright, just let me remove your old
I've got my
character.
spell slots back. Yay! I can do things again.
Okay, so you all shuffle back down the trap door.
Okay.
And I'll just migrate you guys.
Let's see what Siegbald and Ez have just put. I am definitely the Obi-Wan Kenobi of the group.
I have a bad feeling about this. Alright then. Just come back downstairs. There is some evidence of something that had shufted through this room after you left.
Oh no.
I see. Someone has done a little spring cleaning.
As relights the fire straight away.
Alright. Would anyone like to roll me a perception check?
Oh, jeez.
Sure, why not? I mean, my passive perception's 15, that's okay.
Alright. Zabornik, this is easily enough. You look down and you see the fresh tracks. You grip your staff as you follow them across the room with your eyes. And you realize it wasn't initially what you thought. It wasn't fresh footprints, but small drag marks. As you look closer, you notice that they lead to a small hole in the wall. And there you can see a rat sitting, nibbling on the decaying flesh of something it has pulled from perhaps one of the ghouls, perhaps the brick.
Well, I should not be surprised that this place has pets.
It scurries back into its hole, dragging its prize with it.
Bye, rat. Watch out for hooded figures.
Well, where to now?
Waste not, want not at all.
I think this might be.
Do we want to go down here? Do we want to
Or
go around the
that
corner? Or do we want to try this part beyond
suspect-
the trap
I'm
door?
thinking middle of the road.
Middle of the road.
Well, I'm suspecting it might be a loop between the two entrances.
We can go half and half and split the party.
I wouldn't split. Last time someone split the party almost went
Just-
sci-fi.
Throwing it out there.
Split your party, split your skull.
I'm going here, and I'm taking a look around the corner,
Alright.
trying to find out whether or not there is unusual soil.
You peer around the corner. And you do see traces of footprints leading towards a door. It is a metal banded door.
Alright. Someone is beyond there. Maybe the answer, maybe more trouble. I will try
Trapped?
the pardon?
Do you think it's trapped?
I don't think the door is a trap. Let's see, the shallow hallway. We would be trapped in there if anyone were to come from the other places that we haven't been to.
Split the party.
No, let
I'd
us
like-
not split the party.
I'd like to take a look at the door.
Okay. What are you doing? Are you...
I'm going to move into the hallway,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm going to examine it and try and see if there's any opening on it.
I'm gonna follow behind you.
How are you examining it, out of curiosity?
Probably say I'm feeling along it.
Alright. As you roll your hands over the door, you realize your hand is now stuck to this door. Confusedly, you glance at your glove as the door suddenly warps around you. Part of the wood lashes out. And where's your AC? There it is.
My AC's
And
18.
just glances your ear. Roll initiative.
Okay,
Is that door a fucking mimic?
Yeah.
Yep, that's a mimic door.
Cool.
Nicola, would you like to read my chat messages to you?
It's the door! Ah, don't touch, please! Oh no! Oh, he did! Fuck!
Alright. Alright.
I may have run this before.
Okay, party, we've got a new mission. We need to trigger all of the bad ideas.
Split the party.
Besides that.
Yeah.
You don't need
Have
to
you
roll.
done the initiative again?
Oh, no one was on their tokens though.
Yeah, okay then. So just give me a memento. If I go onto the DM layer and I grab the shittiest mimic icon ever, because it was all I could ever find. Larg!
That looks like a chest.
If you had said would have drawn you up something, I've had like nothing to do all day.
Yeah, but that would have spoiled it.
I would have
It's
taken
Friday
the
night, what the hell?
door. Yeah, somehow the server decided everyone's a 9.
Yeah.
And then mimic it
Uh,
a 10, of course.
Mimic 10.
I already rolled, but I think it was before you cleared the initiative. Do you want me to roll again, or do you want to enter in the 4 manually?
I will enter it in manually. Where are you? Where's your token? I can't see your token.
I'm there.
I'm blind.
Over there.
Oh, there you are. I'm just blind. Ignore me.
Hmm.
Add turn. What'd you get, a 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And descending. Okay then. You're dumb. So then, you are adhering to the door. It just tried to smack you. As you hear your
Hello.
paladin companion yelp out, and you hear what sounds like crunching wood. What do you do?
That's not good. Rest. More trouble. And the only free space I can see is here, so I'm going to move forward. And from here, can I see?
You can see Sir Alan tugging at his arm, but you don't know what is ahead of him. We never actually covered who got the crossbows, did we? None of you.
No,
He's all
Was I was just
No one wanted one.
Oh,
I think most of us have one already.
Yeah.
Also,
was
I would
gonna
suck with
say-
one.
I mean, I was waiting for one because I think we brought up the thing, so I completely forgot. But I mean, Ez did want one of the crossbows.
well, she had enough time to take one.
I would
So-
say you would have divvied this up during your long rest.
Yeah, she would have taken one.
Oh,
Which one?
Jesus.
The-
That's a horrifying image. Thanks for that, Eat the Path. I will see that in my nightmares.
It's even better when you play Borderlands 2, and that's an actual mimic treasure chest that attacks you when you try to open it.
I thought it was.
So, yeah,
Oh yeah. Oh
Dogs.
my god.
that is going to be in my nightmares tonight. Thank you.
It's great.
And while I have this open, let me just show everyone Matt's chat log.
Nice.
Where is it?
It's a good movie. That's beautiful.
I just thought that was funny. Okay. So then,
So, what type of crossbow was this? Was this a light crossbow or a
crossbow.
regular crossbow?
there was a heavy, light, and hand crossbow,
Gee.
and 20 bolts of ammunition with each one.
Okay, so which one? Because Ez is fair. Which one would you guys have let Ez have?
I don't think anybody is taking any of them, so
Okay.
You had free choice.
Just
She had
before
free
we go any
choice.
Further, I will let you debate this for a moment. I just need to dart to the restroom. I will be back in a second.
No problem.
Yes, they will.
So, when it comes to, say, if I was to get the heavy crossbow, what kind of disadvantages does that give? Let's open up the rules compendium on Roll20. Roll20, a wonderful service, isn't it, guys?
Oh yes.
heavy crossbow.
Told me the secrets of how to make love at a woman.
It's 18 pounds, which is pretty.
It's pretty damn heavy. It
Yeah.
It's
does it take a
two-handed.
turn to? I want to say it takes a turn to load. I don't know why.
No, it
There's a Pathfinder thing.
all crossbows don't benefit from extra attacks if you have them, but that doesn't matter for us yet.
Oh, fair. It doesn't matter for us. Yes, that's not too bad.
The question is with martial weapons.
Do you have
If you
martial
have-
proficiency?
Question. Let me just.
I don't know what proficiency blood.
I do. I
Then
can
you're
use
fine.
martial. Okay, awesome. I
As
think
long
she's
as you're
probably
not
gonna
as. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a slight delay. You first.
Yeah, so long as you aren't
Yeah.
trying to like have a concealable weapon and you're not worried about the weight and you're not small, which I don't think you are, there's not much reason to not take the heavy crossbow.
Okay then. So right, in that case, she's going to have a heavy crossbow from now on, and she's probably going to when the DM gets back, we're going to we just because I'm using Dungeon Master's Vault for my
Mm-hmm.
character, and then I'm
What it
copy and
says on
pasting
the,
everything.
thing for this. So you were taking the heavy crossbow, right?
Ma'am?
Alright, the heavy crossbow. It does have a range of 100 feet. However, it does have loading. Because it is such a heavy, strong crossbar on this, it does require an action to reload, because it is a heavy weapon.
Okay.
Unlike the light crossbow and the hand crossbow, which I don't think it has that. Just let me double check that.
Yeah, typically the loading property just makes it so that you have to. Let's see.
Isn't it a move action to have to reload it though?
No,
No.
that's
No.
you just have. So loading means that if when later you get extra attacks, up to 4 as a fighter, you don't benefit from them as a heavy crossbow. like you would with it.
Yeah, because that'd be kind of insane if you could.
You just get to fire them once a turn, no matter what.
Yeah. Usually you can reload between turns, but you can't fire it back to back unless you use your action to reload it. And Pitta, wireless headphones. I could hear everything. Okay then. So, which crossbow did you claim?
Well, I mean, we've already said she's claimed the heavy one for the moment. That might change that later on if she swaps it out. But would it be permissible for her to have already, or would she have to use this turn to load it?
You haven't
Good luck.
attack action yet.
Okay. So in that case, may I use the crossbow, or would I have to use my action to load it?
I would say between actions you would have already had it loaded, so you can use it if
Okay.
you would like.
Thank you very much. You are very kind. Okay, so I've not got this programmed in yet. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So that's going to be a 1d10 plus 2. So, oh wait, no, that's damage. How do I?
1d20 plus your dex plus proficiency.
Yeah, it's one.
modifier.
Yeah, there we go. It's plus 4. So 1d20 plus 4.
Wait, you might have to use your strength modifier for a heavy crossbow. Don't think so.
Because
It should
I'm
be
a
in the
mortal.
compendium.
Yeah, I think all ranged weapons in 5e use dex. Maybe throwing weapons use strength, but
Yeah, it has the item heavy crossbow is in the compendium.
It is dex, that's fine. Okay. I'm thinking of another edition. That's okay.
yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be. Gonna take a shot. Hey!
That's
Ooh.
funny.
It's delicious.
You can't fucking see what you're shooting.
I mean, it's a door. How hard can it be to hit?
True.
Can make that point end.
It's hard when there's a Sir Ellen stuck in front of it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
No call.
I'd say because he's stuck to it, he's pretty close, and you could probably get past him. With a nat 20, I'll allow it, but otherwise it wouldn't. You would have needed to roll disadvantage. But because I didn't say it
That's
at the time,
absolutely fair.
I'll allow it.
That's absolutely fair. So that's a 1d10 plus 2. So
Okay.
5 points of damage.
5
Piercing.
points of damage.
And I'm going to program that into my counter sheet.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So then,
Thank you.
your turn. Zabornik has just shot at someone. What do you do?
Since I have all this newfound trust for my gothy hooker friend, I'm just going to try to get closer to the action, as close as I can. And I think that would be here.
Okay.
And oh, must,
Just note there is a wall right here
yeah.
between you.
Just trying to get close. Also, it must not forget to cast Shalala.
You do this on purpose now.
La 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 la.
At least Creature's not always changing the name of the cantrip.
Ow, my culture. I had a shillelagh.
Hyperbolic lion tamer. That's all I'm hearing.
I don't know what happened to my shillelagh. Then again, it was like kid size. It was really that size.
Fair enough.
It was taken by a leprechaun.
Ooh, that's getting offensive.
Well,
Yeah.
To be fair, I did once convince someone that I had to stay out of my house for a month because we were fumigating for leprechauns.
Right.
Where
Nice.
where was this someone from?
Ohio?
Yeah, that's I saw it, yeah.
In Disney World?
Oh god.
This was
How-
the day I was mostly on my own, and I was walking around speaking in this accent. It was fucking glorious. I had convinced them that the leprechauns had gotten into the walls, so they had to fumigate to get them out.
How old was this individual?
Oh, probably in their 30s.
America, you never
America.
cease to
Oh,
disappoint.
Yeah.
I have also convinced people that the haggis is a small like animal that went extinct.
I love the
in Ireland.
haggis,
Oh,
mate.
yeah.
It's my favourite thing. Whenever I go to Scotland, it's like, oh, I gotta go find a haggis. It annoys so many of my friends.
But yeah, I also convinced him that the Irish haggis went extinct during the famine because they were hunted out.
Oh my god, that's brilliant.
And they lived off a diet, of course, of potatoes.
And that there's currently a program, a conservation program, reintroducing the wild haggis to Ireland. It's my favorite bullshit.
Oh,
story.
yes.
That's so dumb.
Yes.
I love
As
it.
soon as we find an image of a haggis,
Oh, God.
we can print
Yo,
up the lies.
I've got a stuffed toy haggis in my room at home. Like,
I
Not
told
Gotta
this
say,
to
that takes
someone-
guts.
I told this to
Well-
someone, and about 4 years later, I got a message from them on Skype going, "You fucking bitch." Apparently, we got into a conversation about conservation, and since she brought up the conservation effort of reintroducing the haggis to Ireland, everybody looked at her and she
It's a bit like getting the jackalope back into the Midwest of the United States. Or the Wolpertinger, reintroducing the Wolpertinger into German forest.
So I had talked to this person for well over a year and a half, and I just got this message out of the blue calling me a fucking bitch. I'm like, what? Oh, anyway.
Those are the moments that make life worth it.
Yeah, really.
Yes.
So then,
Yeah, it's like proving to someone that the jackalope truly exists. In Germany, we actually have a jackalope museum in Munich.
Ah,
Yes,
interesting.
the German version of the jackalope is the Wolpertinger,
I've heard
and we're
that.
currently reintroducing it into our forests.
Interesting.
It's a ferocious animal. It's what the rabbit from Monty Python's Flying Circus's Quest for the Holy Grail is actually based on. The most vicious animal.
If you can work an encounter in
got
later on in the campaign, we would be very pleased.
It's got a vicious streak a mile wide. It's a killer.
Aye.
Okay,
So,
we're getting too off track. So,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's a game.
what else do you do?
Creature.
Yeah, my thing is, I don't think I can do anything else again. I'm once again stuck in the corner,
Alright then.
stuck in the spotlight,
Aye.
losing my religion.
Yeah, that's a very classic animal.
So that's the classic one.
Yeah, very familiar.
So then, Sir Lane, as you are struggling against this door, the wood-looking appendage reaches out again and strikes at you.
Okay.
is Sir Elaine in the darkness on anybody else's screen?
Half and half.
I'm fully okay on mine.
Desynchronization.
Is that better?
I'm just
Okay,
reloading.
So then, because it technically has you grappled, that is an advantage. So that is a 20.
Right.
So then, that does, if I click the right damn button, 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Right. So let's see. I'm on 22. It's about 8. That's about 8, isn't it? Yeah, it's about 8. Yeah.
Okay then,
Okay.
and that's its turn. Your face real bloody stings now after that. What do you do?
Well, I've touched it with me offhand, so I've still got my sword hand available. So I draw my long sword and try and jam it straight down where I assume its throat is.
Alright, you try and stab it in the keyhole. Roll attack.
Okay. Okay, that's done bugger all.
You don't manage to get it. You can't quite get your sword around your hand because you're in an awkward position and you don't quite get it. And that message has reminded me of something. Let me just get... Where is it? There it is. Okay then, so, are you doing anything else?
I'm going to try and pull myself to the side against the wall so people can try and get a clear shot at it.
I would like you to make me a strength check.
Okay, strength.
You feel your grip on the door lessen slightly, but it has still got you adhered.
Okay.
Next up, Meister.
I aim and try to shoot the mimic. That should be possible at a disadvantage. Let me see. Ow.
Nope.
If I had an advantage, I would have hit, but no.
Nope.
The arrow glances off the wood, off the frame, rather.
Yep. Okay then. You doing anything else?
Why did it have to be a mimic?
Mimics are such snakes.
In fact, yes, I do. Let me just...
Oh.
I have a very cunning plan. No, that wouldn't necessarily help. Or would it?
Oh, actually, I misread
Roll
the
with it.
DC. I thought it was a 15 to escape the mimic. It is not. It is 13. So, Reister, or Sir Alan, you are actually free from the mimic.
That's good.
Nice.
So, you've left your glove stuck to it.
I still didn't manage to hit it.
No, you didn't.
Well, in that case, I'm just taking a step back.
Okay.
Opening up access for Sir Alan to get out
Retreat.
easier.
Alright. Siegbald. It is your turn.
Alright, now that's out of the way. Guarding bolt.
Hit.
That's a 9. Wait, what? Yeah, it's a 9. Sick.
Alright then.
So I'm guessing that misses.
It does.
Woo!
You don't. You get too excited and you.
One day
fire
I'm
off
actually gonna
two
land
arrows.
this. Fucking amazing.
The guiding bolt strikes the ground.
Just
between
bittersweet.
Sir
Can I show how much damage I would have done?
Sure, why not?
17. That's a big number.
Too bad. Okay then. You doing anything else?
No, I'm good.
Alright. Are you going to move? Bonus action? No?
Nah, I'm good. There is nothing I really need.
Okay. Over.
I'm
You
pretty
heard a
set.
commotion in the hallway, and you heard Reister mutter about mimics. What do you do?
If I stand here, can I hit with reach?
I would say if you leant round, yes.
Okie dokie. It's glaive time.
You could like lean over the top of Matt, seeing as he's relatively short. You could use his
Yeah.
shoulder as a snooker rest.
Yeah,
Roll
do
the
that
good.
again.
You go snookering again, yes.
Yep.
Snooker loopy nuts
You
that way.
snook up.
Not this Jim Davis.
Sorry,
I'm from Salford,
Excellent.
John Virgo.
closed my character sheet.
Oh yes, good point. Good point.
Ooh, that does hit. And it does 7 slashing damage. Nice.
There's the assist. Woo.
Math. There we are. Okay then. Anything else?
I guess I ought to step back to see if anybody else can use that space.
Okay then. Alright then. Ez.
We're not in it.
It is back to you.
So, with the How much damage has Sir Elaine taken?
Sir Lane has taken a hefty chunk.
Okay,
Oh, she's holding
so
on.
it's gonna take me an action to reload, and I'm not going to be able to get in melee range of the door in the corridor.
We'll clarify this. If it's between rounds, you take that time between round to reload. It just means if you have 2 actions in the one turn, you can't fire. You would have to fire, reload.
Oh, okay.
So if it's a different round, you can take that time between rounds to reload. So you would have your crossbow again.
Oh, excellent. All right then.
This is
Well,
the
it's
way
Elaine's
I
choice.
play it, so.
Well, thank you. Fair enough. Would Elaine want a massive heal of 2 points, or do you want me to, kill that bastard door?
I'd kill the bastard door.
Let's kill that bastard door. Let's kick it in.
Yep.
Marijuana door filers kicking down doors every day. There we go. I forgot the lyrics.
Very nice.
Mhm.
12 piercing damage. And that does definitely hit. So, mathematics. Woo! Alright. These are doing much better than my other group.
It's almost like we're semi-competent.
No, that's not us.
They just kept
Look, I'm
saying
saying
that.
semi-competent. I'm not saying we're competent.
Rock's fault, everyone dies. Are you doing anything else, Ez?
No, I'm good. That's my turn.
Alright. Zabornak.
Comes down to me too for healing again, doesn't it?
Perhaps.
Okay.
Either that
I
or your,
Yes.
So
I'm open to suggestions.
or your shilling.
No, that I already have it on. Anyway. Yeah, I know what I was getting myself into here.
Thank
5 points.
Okay, that's 5 points plus on me. 13.
Now the only thing that Sir Ellen has to do is not be hit by the door, because then he's stuck again.
Yes, that is correct.
Speaking of,
Are you doing any other actions, creature?
Your shilling is too short. Unfortunately.
yeah, I'm gonna lean over and say to us, "Hey, you looking to fire that crossbow again?"
Who's that to? Was that Drez?
Yep.
Yo?
Yes.
No, I've had my turn, haven't I?
Next turn.
I did.
No, that's just flavor.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm following the plan.
These two.
So yeah, Zabornik leans over to us and says, "You gonna fire that crossbow again later on? A little bit.
Maybe.
Would you like to do it with a burning arrow?"
I light soap. Yes.
Yee.
Fire burn.
Here you go.
Okay, that's literally what she starts doing. She says, "Okay, nice."
Matches. Fire on a
So,
stick. Okay, so you.
so I get an extra plus.
And how much? Let's see. How much would that damage them? I wonder. D20 plus your wisdom. Alright, so that would just be standard fire damage with a D6. So you can add a D6 onto your attack. Anywho, it is the Mimic's turn. So Alan, as you watch, one of the iron bands that runs horizontal across the door splits open, revealing large, horrendous-looking teeth and a long tongue that salivates horrendous-smelling liquid down its frame. This mouth projects outwards and snaps at you. crunching your armor.
Oh,
Ooh.
fuck.
Oh, crap.
Oh, Jesus.
We
That's
now
me
have
down
someone
to
who's again.
-4.
Oh my god.
No, that's not going right. Minus
At least he's not
15.
stuck. Matt, pull him out of there.
Yeah, that's kind of my
One
kind of
second.
my logic right now is I don't think the door can move. Maybe we just leave it and do its own
I
thing.
just want to point out too that was 2 points away from maximum damage.
Yeah, I was thinking like that's crazy.
Okay, we'd have to do a death save.
Not yet. Actually,
Yeah,
you
Wait,
do
can
that.
use
no,
your
3
turn.
points of max.
Okay, right, so D20.
Yep.
Just one.
Yep. No modifiers. You fail. That is 1 fail.
Damn.
Alright. Reister, you can see your paladin friend is on the ground. He is not moving.
I can't see the mimic, however. Can I?
Not.
I can't get there. I tried something. Can I do something? Question to the DM. If I go here and I fire blindly around the corner.
You could, but it would be at disadvantage.
Okay.
Because you don't have a sight line on the target.
Okay, let's
Oh god.
try it anyway.
Alright.
Crossing my fingers and my toes.
That hits.
Huh.
Very nice.
Nicely done.
You hear a dull thunk and as you land a hit.
Now move him out.
Okay then, Matt, it is your turn.
And now move him out. I take a step to the side,
Oh,
so there's a space to drop him.
I'm just thinking something, and it's a mechanical. If I pull him, is he gonna get attack? Is he gonna receive an attack opportunity?
yes.
Cool. Then I can't pull him because he'll die. Okay.
Well,
So I need to bonus.
He's
action
already
first.
dying, so
Yeah, but if he takes a hit, it's an automatic hit, and he will just die. Full stop.
now
It's an automatic crit, and that would be 2 death saving. 2 death
Which will mean he
saves,
dies.
Which would mean he would die.
Alright.
strictly
So-
speaking, if you would allow me a short rules digression,
Okay.
forced movement, being forced to move, never provokes an attack of opportunity in 5th edition.
Oh, really?
Is that
Yep.
true?
I'm-
Can you state
Seems
your
so.
source in the player's handbook?
I am working on that.
Okay, if you can state your source, I would be more than happy to allow that. Because
Googling.
for those in the chat,
Force
I
movement,
am a
grapple,
relatively
5e.
new player, so I don't have a lot of these rules memorized off the top of my head. So I encourage my players to point out foibles like this. But if they are going to correct me, they must provide a source. So, let's see. If they provide a source, that's great. I can use that to learn.
Yeah. This is one of those things that I know, but I technically book, so I'm looking for it
You
right
don't
now.
you don't provoke an attack of opportunity when you teleport or when someone or something moves you without your movement, action, or reaction. PHB page 195.
Ah, there you go.
I'll drop you a dirty quote. 1 second. Boom.
Thank you, Matt.
There you go.
Splendid.
And now we know. So,
This is why the PHB open at all times.
this is why I encourage my players to look into these things, because if I am doing something mechanically wrong in the base rules, I want to know so I can improve. So,
Yep.
there you go.
Okay, so I'm gonna drag him this way, and this way, leaving him there.
Alright,
That's my action.
that was.
I don't want to use my bonus action to heal him. with that. And if I wait till next turn, I could do a medicine check.
He could still crit fail his next death save, though.
Shit.
Zmona can still try shoving good berries down his throat.
Still a feeling word as well.
If
He
you,
does still have 2 death saves.
yeah, but if he crit fails, then kind of fucked. Can you use good berry on a unconscious ally?
I think it takes an action to do so.
I mean, if Zevonic to do that, then I'm, okay of not wasting a slot. No offense,
I mean,
but wasting.
it would have to wait for my turn in any case.
I think you're before.
Yeah, that would be fine.
You're before him, so
Yeah, I'm the last of the 9s, so I think it should be okay because you are better than me.
I don't know if how is he in terms of negative hit points? Would giving him 2 hit points help stop the death
I'm
Healing
phase?
minus 4.
starts from 0.
Okay,
you
so
do not
even
have
if
to
it's
hit
just
negative
that.
points.
Okay, so that's so in a pinch, Ez can
So-
just leave the mimic and try and heal him for 2 or whatever.
So the good burial healing 1 wouldn't do enough, would it?
It would bring him back to consciousness.
Sick.
It would
I
take
am
him to
not gonna.
1.
I am not gonna heal him then. I'm gonna
However,
risk it.
It would take someone's action to shove it down his throat and ensure he doesn't choke on it.
Can I hold my action to relay the berry?
You
Into-
cannot hold a bonus action. You have already.
Oh,
used
yeah,
your
shit,
action to
yeah.
hold him away.
Well, maybe someone who's next. I want to move 5 feet this way and let someone else play dog.
Okay. So then, that is your
This is
turn.
such a cluster. Wait.
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20. No, don't worry, ignite.
Okay. So your companions have cleared the corridor. What do you do?
Well, in classic fashion, use axe with mimic.
Roll it. Ooh, very good. That hits.
Nice.
So yeah, just looking in the player's handbook there, and yeah, that is actually quite good. So now I need to bookmark that and read that in more detail. So that does 8 damage. The door shivers in its frame and flexes. You see a beady eye replace one of the rivets, and it is glaring at you directly. What do you do?
Hold my ground.
Alright. Ez! There's fire in your hands!
You see, here's the thing: it's like Ez is literally torn right now because she's like, she's giggling at the fire. But as soon as she realised how bad things had gone for Sir Elaine, she's actually gonna, she's gonna shoulder the crossbow, and she's going to lunge past Zabornak and head over to him, and she's going to slap him in the face with a glowing radiant hand, and she's going to give him 2 hit points.
Okay.
So does that take me
important
to
question.
minus?
Yes.
You shoulder the crossbow. Point up, point down.
Point down.
Point down.
Yeah, it's yeah.
You know
It's
you're
a
setting it on fire right now.
Yeah, your dress is now singeing.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
So
There are more robes where that came from.
you have restored 1 health point to Sir Elaine, so he is unconscious again.
Okay, so am I at 1 health or minus?
You're at 1.
You are
I'm at
1.
1. Okay.
Whenever you receive healing from an unconscious form, the healing always begins from 0, no matter how low your minus number is.
Right.
Oh, how much fire damage do I take, Nicola?
Well, you're burning up. If you get it off your shoulder very quickly, I'll
Yeah, I mean, the moment she's sorted him out, she'll be like, Caesar! It's ever been celestial.
Did she just talk about a salad called Caesar?
I would say you take 1 fire damage to your hands as you pat yourself out.
It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's
You're
fine.
aware of the environment, guys. Come on.
Plus,
Oh, I knew something was going to happen, but it's like her first priority was to keep him up. So
At this rate, the environment's proving more dangerous to us than the monsters are.
well, it's a door. That's currently
That's
our
true.
biggest threat.
Well, to be fair, sometimes these are dangerous to yourself. Sir Elaine
Exactly.
blew her head off of the ceiling, and Ez nearly burnt her butt.
And
I think
Siegbald decided to take a wander.
with permission, I'd like to use the remainder of my movement to get back to where I was because it was 5, 10, 15, and I've got a 30 movement.
Yeah, and remember, because it's in an open room, you can move diagonally.
Excellent. Yeah. That's what I was
You
doing.
have plenty of room. So then, that is your turn. Zabornak, what do you do?
Well, as a druid and as such healer, I feel like I really should do some healing here. So, let me get. If I cast Goodberry, do I still have enough action to give it to him?
It is an action, I believe.
I believe casting is an action, so you won't
It
have
is.
another round.
I guess I'll switch to healing word then because that's more immediate.
Okay.
Why are you healing
Ah.
word? Why are you using healing word? Wait, who
Why
are you
not?
using healing word on?
Goodberry's a level 1 slot anyway, so...
Yeah. Same thing.
Hey, burning a spell slot.
Yeah, I was saying, damn, that's a bit crazy.
I'm going anyway to die here, so.
Okay, you get 6 hit points back.
Okay.
So this elderly turtle just kind of kneels down and pats you on the face, going, there. And suddenly you feel a little better.
No, no lazing around on the ground for you.
Okay.
Right, I have to get my glove back.
Anything else?
Does Ez what?
Ez, you want another arrow, or was this burning enough for you?
It's still on fire.
Oh, it's still on fire.
As long as it doesn't burn the important bits,
Okay, let's leave it at that then.
it should work.
It'll have to be used on the next turn, or it will be useless though, so... Okay. So then, it is the Mimic's turn. I have lost its stats.
Can we just send you a quick link? I can find one very fast, I'm sure.
No, I have the window here, but because I was looking at other things, it was lost under all the windows. So, smacky.
I was going to send you a PDF of the entire bestiary, to be fair.
I have the monster manual and Volo's guide over there in my backpack.
Ah.
I take a backpack to Core with me. It has the DM's guide, the player's handbook, the monster manual, Volo's guide, and a document booklet that thick containing spare sheets, pre-made characters, and half the dungeon for the manor house.
Ooh.
And as well as several sets of dice. So then, 12 doesn't hit you. Ooh, there's someone new in the chat. I got a raid! My goodness!
Ooh,
Hello, everyone.
kinky.
We got raided, eh?
Thank you very much.
Hello.
My party
Hello.
is currently engaged in combat with a mimic. So let's see what happens. It missed you, Ovak. So it is now Sir Alan's turn. Sir Alan, you just got bit. You don't know how you got where you are, but you're awake and conscious again. What do you do?
Just think there's not really much I can do, to be honest. I'm just going to sit it out for this one.
Alrighty then.
Riveting.
Are you doing anything during your turn at all? No? Movement?
No, I'm just going to... Actually, no, I will move out of the way just so that Rystar can try and do another corner shot.
Okay.
I'm going to shuffle there.
Alright then. Are you standing up or are you just shuffling prone across the floor? Because you are still prone.
Yeah, I'll stand up and hobble over.
Alright then. And that's you. Ryster! It's your go now.
Moving forward, shooting around the corner, hoping that I don't hit.
It's disadvantage, and remember
The
you have a
half-orc.
companion. Ooh, Ooh, aren't you lucky?
Fucking hell.
Aren't you lucky you didn't shoot your orcish companion in the back? Because I'm pretty sure she would have killed you. That's 10 damage.
She's not,
That's
all these
actually-
assumptions, she's just not that kind of orc, really.
Yeah. Racist.
Well, that is true, but however, if he did shoot you, this would have been the second time today he shot you.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
Meister, anything else?
I can't really do sneak attack because I can't see him.
No.
True.
No. Nothing that I can do other than go, yes! At least now I'm getting the hang of it.
Alright. Any boost actions for movement?
Nope. No more
Siegbald.
movement. I stay there.
Stoic.
Moving 15 feet.
Alright, you shuffle past your
I
companion.
don't want to do it, but I'm gonna have to. I really don't want to do it, but I kind of want to because it works. Do I do it? Yes or no?
Flame again?
It works.
No, not
Famous
sacred
last
flame.
words.
Oh, just
Guiding
do
bolt.
it.
As a 21, does it hit?
Yes, that does hit.
Barely.
Who wants to see exactly 4 points of damage? Oh gee whiz, there's a 4 in it.
Alright. So then, you lift your arm and you brace it upon your orcish companion's shoulder and you blast it in the eyes you see on the rivets. The
I'm just
door
throwing out there, it's more like
bursts
under the
into
armpit because look at my height
flames.
difference.
The tongue and mouth whips around wildly, snapping and smashing. In its panic, it bites its own tongue and it writhes on the ground at Ovak's feet as the door itself collapses in on itself to an amorphous blob of teeth and eyes as it slowly stops moving under the
Oh my god, are you
fire.
shitting me? It's dead.
Yes.
We killed it.
Fuck! I'm gonna kill it!
I attack the corpse with advantage.
Thank you! That's all I wanted.
Ez looks disappointed.
Yeah.
Says,
Ez will just take a look at that statue and she'll fire off the crossbow before it wastes away. She'll fire off that one burning bolt right at the statue.
In
you
the
can
form
attack.
or shadows. If it is, I'm gonna just walk away, right? I'm turning and leaving.
Roll
the
attack.
is.
Oh my god, no.
Okay. You strike it square in the chest, and the wooden statue begins to burn. Filling
it's
the
wood.
low roof with a black smoke.
Oh, I thought it was made of stone. Dear.
Do I have to remove your fire privileges?
It just hangs ahead.
Probably.
Alright then, so you did well on that one. The last time I had a group doing this here, we had 3 party members at one point trapped to the door. And this was the same group that turned undead in the ghouls, and the ghouls were lurking around and attacked while they were fighting the mimic.
Oh my god, that'd be the worst thing. Yeah, we just need like one
Yeah.
paralysis to pop off on the wrong side, and damn.
Alright then.
I was
Actually,
half tempted going the other way round, by the way. In a moment.
What's in there? So then, unfortunately, this is where we come to a slight issue. It has now gotten to midnight my time, which is a little bit later to my German players.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, it
Sadly.
is
is
1
now
a.m.
I need to go very soon. I'm not
Oh,
gonna
jeez.
so
Check the Discord before you have to end this.
see that? That is very good. I'm just gonna
That
put
is brilliant.
here.
Brilliant.
Beautiful.
Brilliant, yes.
Yeah,
Nice one, bloody.
that's a very nice doodle. Were you doing that entire fight?
That's awesome.
That is amazing for how quick you did that.
I'm impressed.
Oh, she's a great artist.
That's brilliant, Peter. I love that. I love
If you've got a
those
Twitter or something, stick it in the Discord. I'll be sure to
Yeah.
check your other work out.
Same.
Alright then. So, I'm very sorry because I have had a lot of people who just joined us. If you're interested in this adventure, we have done 2 prior sessions to this, which you can find on my YouTube channel down below if you want to check that out. We will be back again with this session with these players next Saturday at 8 PM GMT, which is 3 PM Pacific?
Let me just.
Central?
I believe it's 4 o'clock Central.
Yeah, it's 7 hours behind
So then,
for Central.
before we finish up, we will do the usual thing, play of the game.
It went so bad at so many points. I think the DM got play of the game for just so hard. The Shadows was honestly about 2 bad rolls from a TPK at one point.
I think Ez critting one of the shadows with the burning blade probably.
Especially after the first combat that she had, where she didn't get to. She got a 20 on her initiative. She charges in, and she didn't get to do anything for that entire fight. So yeah.
It was me saying time check because it was midnight.
Oh no, I meant the stream.
Oh,
Is that new followers?
it was me.
New followers?
It was me,
Am I following you on
Geo, the whole
Twitch?
time.
I fucking hope you're following me on Twitch.
I genuinely don't know.
You following me on Twitch?
I am about to get slapped, aren't I?
Possibly, Matt. Yeah.
Oh my god, I don't think I am.
Nerano and Epic Axel has just followed me, and I'm so grateful for that, guys.
A good decision.
Yo, give me. I'm gonna follow you right now. Oh my god, I can't. How have I not been following you?
Well, you've been a constant on my streams with Overwatch and everything, and no,
Yeah, I've been doing this for ages.
Shame of it all.
Well, there you go, 112 followers. You're welcome.
You are not too old for a spanking, I'm just saying.
Okay, fumble of the game. Apart from Matt not following me on Twitch.
I was about to say that.
I think the fumble would be, again, Ez at the very start, face planting with a 20 initiative, just
I don't know.
the duels.
No,
It's gotta be picking up the orb.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Life
that's
could turn undead.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to claim
Yeah.
3 for 3 on this one. Me doing the going up to Mimic, 'cause that just
Yeah, the mimic was bad. You got slapped around with that mimic. Oh,
yeah. I'm getting 3 for 3 on worst play.
It's fine. Shake it off. You've got this. You're a paladin. You can do anything.
Right, Tim?
Yeah.
True. We're just ignoring it. So I hope it won't happen.
Don't remind me.
Alright then, so we're gonna wrap this up for tonight. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you, new followers, and thank you for the raid. That was I really appreciate that. We continue this on Saturdays. If you want, you can join my Discord. Link down below. Follow me on Twitter for all the information. I tend to stream on Mondays and Thursdays with various different games. I've recently been playing through the new God of War, and I occasionally play Overwatch. And then I also play Steam Roulette, which is random games, just to see how I react. So, thank you all
So
for
that
joining
has
us.
been on the back burner. The Steam
yeah,
Roulette.
The Steam Roulette, just 'cause I haven't found anything for a while. I haven't
Yeah.
been able to get them. So then, Matt's like
It's over 5,000!
Hey!
So it's
So
gonna
did you have a server?
a good night from me. It is going to be a good night from Creature.
Good night.
Good night from Dear Cork.
Good night.
Good night from Dennis.
Good night, everybody.
Good night from Eat the Path.
Good night.
Good night from Matt.
Good night.
And lastly, Sephi Senpai. And
Night
I'm
night.
going to show off this one last thing. This was drawn by our resident crazy lady, Dennis. Commission
Blah.
open.
Yeah, I'm trying to save up for a bunch of things at the moment, so any commissions and or donations are great. And every Thursday and Friday, and possibly Monday, I'm doing art streams on Twitch. That's around 6 to 9 o'clock UK time. That's 12 to 3 Central time.
And if you want to check out more of his art, or possibly get him for commissions, or check out his module he's writing for Dungeons and Dragons Voxel, you can see it there on his site. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us, and I hope to see you again. Have a good night. Bye. And we are clear.
Nice.
That was
That was a good game.
I've got to go.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.